Okay. Pre-stream, what is this? We're starting out hot. We're coming in hot this morning. Whiskey Creek Farms. First one in. And the inaugural member of Rax's Rowdy Ranch Hands. The inaugural member. Welcome aboard, Whiskey Creek. How is your morning going, good sir? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining Rax's Rowdy Ranch Hands. I don't know if that's a good name or not. It might be. It might not be. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. We got some work to do. I have not touched this game since I stopped the stream, so let's do this. Let's start. Let's ease into the day a little bit. Let's get this tractor back to the yard and get this roller put away quick. I haven't touched a thing. Not 1 second of stuff have I touched since the last stream, so let's get this cleaned up, like I said. And we're going to get into the fields, and we have nothing left to plant in February, but we are going to, we've already gotten our bonus for the oilseed radish, so we're going to get straight into, we're going to plow some of the oilseed radish in, and we're going to cultivate it while we're in February here, just to save a little time. There's no snow on the ground. We might as well. YT Mars, what's shaking? I hope you're having a fantastic day this morning, Mars. I am having a fantastic day. It's early. It's hard to not be fantastic quite yet. Oh, no, we're going to go straight with this thing. This thing is too beastly to keep at the yard. I can't believe how big this roller is. It's just nuts. It's just craziness. Insanity, I tell you. Let's do the plowing first. I want to get that done. We got 2 fields we have to actually plow, and by plow I mean subsoil. And that is the green bean field and the spinach field. Both need to be subsoiled. So that's what we're going to do first. And get that out of the way, and then we'll take the big cultivator out, and we'll see what time of day it is, right? It's noon. Just hang in there. I do want to get into at least probably just one easy deadwood contract. So we'll pay attention to those, see how those are going. We don't need that implement quite yet. We do need the plow, which actually doesn't use this tractor at all. So let's go grab the Voltra. Voltra, where are you, Voltra? Voltra could be anywhere. Let's just do it this way. Voltra could be at the shop. It could be down at a field somewhere. It could be anywhere. That's not the screen. Vehicles is where we want to go. Down to V. Voltra. View on map. Where it's right next to me. Good. Enter vehicle. It's right here. There it is. Good. We're starting out strong today. Oh, yes. All right. Back into the shed. And that's where the subsoiler is. Which is good because there's something else in the shed. In fact, let's do this. Let's go. We'll get the subsoiler out, and I'm going to grab I think I saw the John Deere is right there. Yep. And this here needs to be brought over to this guy here. The mulcher? What is that? Stump grinder? There it is. It needs to be brought down to the tree farm. So let's just put that on a worker. I'm going to come grab that with the John Deere quick and send it off to the tree farm just to get it out of here. I gotta get a better system for in here. I don't know. I don't use it as much as I should. This is out, so we're good there. Let's hop in the John Deere. Burp, boink, and here we go. Hopefully this doesn't tip it over. That stump grinder's pretty heavy. We'll see. We'll see if we can do it with this. We may not be able to. We shall see. Right through here and back it in. The more I think about this, the more I think it's not going to work. But we're going to try. We're going to try. It would be really good. This is like my, what would you call it? Oh, okay. No, that's not, that works. That works just fine. Good. This is just our run around, do random jobs. This can't run the stump grinder, but clearly it can at least carry it, so that's a good thing. So we'll just do that. We let it run around town. It's cheap maintenance, cheap gas, and yeah, just let it do the run around jobs and kind of work around the yard a little bit is all we do. A lot of mess going on around here, but we need these implements for today, so I'm not going to put them away because we need them. We don't want to put them away and then pull them out again. Set destination. Let's see what happens here. This is right here is our tree farm. Let's just go like this. Let's see what happens. unreachable. We might we might end up. Let's just do it right here. That's fine. Set destination. I click the button. Set destination. Thank you. Right here. Right here. Thank you. Good. On the way. On the way. Good. Back to the Voltra right here. No, we'll go there though so we can see what's going on. Voltra is right there. Good. Good. So yeah, we got to get the green beans and the spinach fields, which is green beans, spinach, all cultivated up. Let's go right in. Yeah, these need to be plowed. Yep. And that means that we're going to be doing some stone picking as well. So yes, starting out strong today on the stream, getting some just the stuff that needs to be done. That's everything that needs to be done. So we just need to get in there and work on it. And I could work it on my own, but I thought, well, let's start up a stream. I think it'd be more fun to do it together with some Facilian music going on in the background, providing the soundtrack today. Thank you so much to Facilian Music. Link is in the description if you want to check out using free music if you're not monetized. If you are monetized, they just ask for a donation. There's my plug for them. Thank you. Let's just start right here. Merp. Is this something we should actually just put on a worker? We don't have anything else to do here. Let's just get some of it done. Maybe one of them we'll do on a worker and one of them we'll do ourselves. Maybe that's the way to do it. Give me lines? Give me lines. I need steering assist lines. That's what I need. Okay. There. You gave me lines. Thank you. And off we go. Yep. We do get stones in this field from the subsoiling. It's going to be interesting to see how this affects the tillage score in precision farming, because this isn't a full plow, so I don't know if it's going to affect it too much. The tillage is the bottom score, I believe. Yep. So we'll see how that goes. Look at this score right here. The tillage score on this one is a little low for some reason. That's where we're losing. Interesting. I wonder what it looked at for that. Did I plow it right before? Did I subsoil it? I don't know. Either way, 98%. I'm very happy with that score. High 90s. I'm good. I'm just pleased as pleased can be with 98. 4 people already in this morning. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning. RXY. Good morning. How is your day going, sir? I hope you are having a fantastic morning. Thanks for joining us. Back in the fields. Back in the fields. We're done with the cotton. Cotton is complete. It's still February. But I just wanted to start getting some more work done on the fields. Sure, we'll grab this line. And my goal is we're not going to miss any of the oilseed radish this time like we did in that cotton field. That was so bad. I was not pleased with those little 2 tufts of oilseed radish that we left there. That's not cool. Just checking. This guy's still in here. Sorry, got some coffee going this morning. So this guy's still in here. We need this if we want to do it. All the things, and then this. We're going to keep an eye on that. Narrows? Sure, might as well do narrows on it just because it's a sprayer, right? I mean, I put that together like I was just going to buy it right there, but then I didn't. 36 meters to start with, and then we can upgrade that thing later. It's a lot of money for a sprayer that we don't need right away. Yeah. Just like the last stream, I think I'm going to pass on that one. No change on mine there. It's a good sprayer. It's an end-game sprayer. We'd be done. That's all we would need. You know what would be amazing is if it had 2 tanks, one for herbicide and one for fertilizer. That would be really nice. So you didn't have to keep swapping them out, because you kind of need 2. I don't like swapping out fertilizer and a herbicide. I just don't want to do it. You got to store whichever one's not in the vehicle, you got to store somewhere, and it's kind of a pain. So I do want 2 sprayers and keep those jobs both separated. So we could use that for the herbicide right away, because we will need that in with the cotton right there. Now I'm talking myself back into doing it. Got your Twitch account back. All right. Congratulations, RXY. I'm sorry that you lost it. Good deal. Good deal. Are you talking for watching or for streaming? Are you actually doing the streaming, or are you just watching? Yeah, this music is better for a Monday morning. Everybody's got football hangover from the weekend. Not everybody, but lots of people. Football hangover. We're going with the more easygoing music today. Take a little break from Nacho's music, which is amazing, but it's nice to switch it up too. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, good. I'm glad you got it packed. Six people in the live chat already. I love it. Joining us on, I don't want to say it's an early Monday morning. It's 9:30. That's not that early, but it's a Monday morning nonetheless. Boink. There. How about that for a look? The look of subsoiling. You know what we'll do? This is what we'll do. Yeah, let's do this one. We'll work this field ourselves. And then let's go. We'll put this on a worker for the field right next door, the green beans. And we'll go grab the John D. Well, no, let's just grab the case. We'll use the case. It's fine. Pull the stone picker around this field and get the stones up and get that all set up while the worker is working on that field. Just for the sake of getting something done during the stream as opposed to just subsoiling the whole time. Although this isn't too bad. This isn't a monstrous field. If we had to subsoil our field down here, then we'd be in trouble. That's a long subsoil right there. But these two fields are not too bad. I think we'll put one on a worker just to get through it. Can't YouTube because you're on Xbox. I gotcha. Yeah, I chose to go with YouTube just to have everything all in one area, and I don't need the extra complication of streaming on every platform and looking at different chats and all that stuff. So I just, I don't know. I'm a pretty loyal person, and my loyalties lay with YouTube. Did you hear that, YouTube? My loyalties lay with you. Help me out in the algorithm. You know where my loyalties are, and I'm loyal. Loyal, YouTube. Do you hear that? AI YouTube bot? Do you hear it? I said it over and over and over again. Oh, man. One thing I wonder if this is something that the algorithm looks at, too. If you say the name of the game a lot within the video. I see some YouTubers that he's constantly saying, this is for a different game, the name of the game, the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So welcome to Farming Simulator 25. Here we are, subsoiling in Farming Simulator 25. Oh yes, FS25. There, now I got that done. Blue Street Customs in the house. Hello, Blue Street Customs. How is your morning going? I hope you're having a good one. And FS Farmers in the house. I got your message this morning right before I fired up. Looking forward to seeing you in that stream. Like I said, we'll get a date a little bit later for what we're doing there. And yeah, it'll probably be like the first week of October would be my guess. I just got like almost a week off of work, and it's just going to be easier to get it all set up within that week. Probably on the weekend. Seems like that's probably going to work out best for everybody. But yeah, so I'll let you know what we come up with. And you're in the chat, the link group there, and we'll get it all set up. So thank you for hopping in, FS Farmer. Doing a little subsoiling without mods. Here it is. The little guy. I think this is the biggest subsoiler. Is this the biggest subsoiler? I think it is. Soil cultivation, plows, cultivators, disc harrows, subsoilers. Ooh. Interesting. Let's get on another line and let's look at these. I'm not going to, get 350 horsepower subsoiler. I like the subsoiler because I don't think it's going to mess up my tillage score, but it gets rid of the need the plow state, basically. So I like him. I like the subsoiler for that reason. Is that a good reason to like him? I think it is. Look at this. Okay, so subsoilers. Where is the one we even have? Which one is it? Oh, this one. Hello. And I upgraded it to 4 meters. What's this one? 5 meters. So that's not even worth it. 1 more meter? That's not worth it. No, it is not for 1 more meter. Farmer Donkey's in the house. What's shaking, Farmer Donkey? Not during any Formula One stuff, FS. Oh boy. We're scheduling around racing. Here we go. Oh man. Hope everybody's having a fantastic morning. Hope they are. I don't mind doing them a little bit earlier like this in the day. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe on a Saturday morning at 9 or 10 o'clock-ish our time. So like about this hour on a Saturday morning or something, maybe. I don't know. We'll do a little DaVinci Resolve stream. Get that all situated. And by no means do I feel like I'm the expert on DaVinci Resolve, but one thing I did run into when I was learning how to use that stuff is there's not much that had a good step-by-step process for putting a video together. So maybe this will be a good thing. We'll see. Oh, Dirty Nelson's in the house. Good morning. How are you doing this morning, Mr. Dirty Nelson? I watched, you probably saw the comments. I watched your, I think it was the last stream, it was the stream before, kind of making my way through it. Shame the subsoilers don't work. Oh, yeah. Hi there, Uncle Dirty Nelson. Hello, nephew. Hello, hi, hello. Hello, hi. I think it's funny that everybody does that. I do it too. And it's amazing, but you know what? The best part is it adds comments to the stream. So I think that actually helps the stream. Yeah, and everybody's just being courteous and nice, and I love it. Hello, hello, hi, hello. It's perfect. And there's Dew. Dew's in the house. Hope you're having a lovely day, Dew. I didn't quite, I think I heard on the audio for Dirty Nelson something happened with you, Dew, so I hope everything's going all right for you now. That might have been a week ago. I watched the video this morning, but the stream was at least a few days ago. So hopefully everything's going well for you. You don't need to say anything about it. Just hoping everything's going well. That's all I'm saying. And there it is. Donkey's coming in strong with 3 hellos in one chat. Oh, yes. Can we get 4 in one chat? 4 in one chat. Oh, there we go. Dirty's throwing up the links. There it is. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, Dirty, for throwing up links. And as always, I keep saying it, as always, throw yours in there too. You're the only moderator in, so I'm very happy to have you throw in your own link. Thank you for doing all that you do for all of us, Mr. Dirty Nelson. It is appreciated. Hey, Donkey. Hey, Rax. Hello, FS. Dew, Donkey. Oh, only 3 for Dirty. He got 3 in 1. That's good. I love it. Love it, love it. Went a little bit more chill with the music today. Just enjoying the fields. Oh, you know what I need to do? Someday, I might just splurge and get Epidemic Sound and then just do like music like this is kind of calming and quiet. It's like cathedral ambiance or something. Maybe you can't even hear it. It's pretty quiet. And just do like whole stream just like this. Relaxing and calming subsoiling. Enjoy the sounds of the game. There it is. Enjoy the graphics. Enjoy the sounds. Let's all take a break at the FS, the Farming Simulator Spa. Ooh, that's over. One thing I noticed, have any of the other creators noticed? Maybe not. Maybe you have. When I was setting up the stream, I went to put in what game this is. A lot of times I'll type in Farming Simulator 25 and it'll come up with the German translation of it for some reason, spelled completely different. But it's the game, it's just in the German language. So I'm like, all right, whatever, click on that. And that's what I do. Today, I typed in Farming Simulator 25 for the list of games. Nothing came up for Farming Simulator 25. 22, 19, all these other ones came up. Farming Simulator 25 didn't even come up on the list of games for YouTube. On the little area where it says to put in what game you're playing. What's up with that? And it wasn't the 25 as well. It wasn't that. Weird. Weird. Oh yeah, we're definitely done with relaxing now with the Chicken Chase song. Yeah, Dirty, I do love the what do you want to call it? Not the subject matter, that streaming series you got going. I'm really excited to see where it goes. That kind of career mode deal. I love it. I like that concept is the word I'm looking for. It is a concept. It has been conceptualized by Dirty Nelson, and it is a lovely concept. It's nice. I like it. I am quasi-jealous. I would like to do something like that, too, at some point. Alas, I am busy here trying to make money on this farm with hard mode and no mods. I'm happy here, though, too. Happy to make progress. Oh, man, where the thing? Okay, Thomas Dodery. Hi, dude. Hello, good sir, Thomas Dodery. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for throwing up more links. Mr. Dieter Nielsen, interesting. Yeah, it was interesting, Donkey. I don't know why that didn't pop up. It's so weird. Maybe FS25 is banned from YouTube. There's sometimes when I do videos, what I've noticed, like I said, is I've seen it in the German language. You'll type in English Farming Simulator 25 and it'll come up with the German translation. In fact, I even Google translated it to make sure it was the same game, and it was. So maybe you don't see it there, but this is the first time I haven't seen it anywhere, not in English or German. So that's the weird part for me. I mean, it is weird that it only pops up in German sometimes. It's weird. I don't know why that happens. We're doing on gas. We're good. Oh no, Dirty's here. Mars is upset about Dirty being here. No. We got some smiley faces. What's the name of the mod that lets you drive faster? Oh, you're asking the wrong dude. Dirty maybe knows that. I certainly don't know that. Oh no, there's Mars. Oh no. FS. There's people in the chat that will probably be able to answer your question, Blue Streak. But that person is not me. I just barely dabble in mods at all. Barely. The littlest pinky toe nail is in the water. With mods for me. There you go. Farmer Donkey coming in clutch. Real Speed Limit is the name of the mod that you're looking for. Blue Street Gaming. I don't know. No, we'll just use the case. This stupid gnat is in here on my screen. You stupid gnat. The gnat from yesterday has returned. Isn't your lifespan 24 hours or something, man? You should be dead by now. I can tell it's the same one. A different one. I probably have more than one gnat in my basement. That's probably true. I'm sorry. You can tell who uses that mod. Yep. Coming in quick. Speed limit mod. Yep. Do does. Now, I am curious. It is February, so I don't think that we're going to have a growth. We're not going to have a harvest date on that grass, right? No. So it should come in harvest date next month, but we're going to wait till April to mow the lawn here and get kind of the double whammy on it. I don't know if that works. I know it didn't work at the beginning of 25, but I think it is working now, where you let it grow a month past its harvest time, and you'll get more grass. Donkey doesn't use it? Yeah, that one's pretty crazy, man. I've seen people use it. You're just like, whoa, look at that freaking flying down the road, man. As you can see, this song is called Cooking It by Italians by Facilian Music. It's one of my, you know this song. It's one of my favorite ones to use for the time lapses and the montages and stuff. I love the song. And it's busy enough where I don't want it underneath my voice as much. This is a great montage one. Oh, you did? Good. I can't wait to get to it. I'll get to it real soon, man. I'm plugging away on your streams. Faster miles per hour on the field. Okay. That's a good question, Mars. I love that question. What are you putting in your field there, Dirty? What's your first crop? First crop as a high school dropout. Did you pass your high school exam now? Did you make it past high school in your game, Dirty? Yeah, we'll go this one. These are, let's go to growth. No, soil composition, stones. Yeah, these definitely need, those are orange stones, so we definitely need to pick them. We can't just roll these guys in. These are not small stones, unfortunately. So we will pick them and bring them over to Raxamelius Stone and Brick to make money on them. Not much money on them, but money nonetheless. Interesting. I used to bring the truck over here, but I have a different trailer over here now because we brought the Fliegel over to Raxamelius Stone and Brick. So we have that orange trailer over here. That's going to be nice for bringing those things over. Let's, you know what we're going to do when we're done with this field? When we're done subsoiling this one, let's go over to the John Deere and put that, and get the John Deere back over here. There's Derp. Derp is in the house. Everybody's favorite song. How are we doing on the oilseed radish nitrogen levels here? Oh, look at the beauty of that. That's just like, look at all this nitrogen it puts in. This is so nice. I mean, it saves some, I guess. I guess it does. Oh, man, we got so much solid fertilizer. I'm still thinking about this. I'm just dreaming about this one. That's not a bad price. Canning factory needs to be purchased in June, though, because that's when our first crop of spinach is coming up, and I want to bring it straight to the canning factory. Without question, I think we might just... Should we just do it? Be done. We're going to herbalize with that one. I mean, that's endgame sprayer for sure. E-R-P. That spells derp, yeah. Boom. Weed spot spraying. So here's the question. If we're doing the weed spot, really, if I just want to do herbicide in that one, with is this the only one I need? Okay, let's look at this, because if I want to herbalize, that's the only one I need for the for precision farming. If I'm going to get a separate sprayer for the fertilizing at some point, then I don't need the other two sensors, as far as I would be aware. Let's look at the help menu. Let's figure it out. I think that would be the case. I don't know why you would need the other sensors. Should we just get this going? Yeah, let's just put this over here. Let's see how easy we can make this. I'm just going to do this. Watch. I'm going to go into the field, and I'm just going to hit H. Moink. Hit H. The worker's thinking about it, but it still looks like me in there. No. All right. I thought it was going to be easy. Do this, and AI worker, okay, H. There we go. You just subsoil your little heart's content there. What is that? Looks like Sandra, maybe? Only Sandra has dark hair. I don't know who that is. It doesn't matter. She's working our field. Thank you, Miss. I appreciate that. All right. We are looking in here, and we are going to look in here, and we're going to read this, and burp. Environmental score. Night weed control. Spot spray technology. That's all it says. With that, you perfectly control your weeds with a minimum use. This is it. Spot control technology. So let's go back in here and let's do this. Spot spraying is the most expensive. This one's 15, but we don't need it. And we don't need pulse width. Those are both for fertilizer. This is the only one for herbicide. So we're looking at a $233,000 machine here, but this is end game. And we can upgrade sometime. I don't want to right now. That's too big for what we've got. And it's, what, 60% off? Let's just do it. Oh, I want to start saving up some money, but man, 60% off. And we're going to need this next month for our cotton. And we can sell it. Ooh. And we'll sell our hoe. Mm-hmm. How much is our hoe worth? Our hoe is worth, no, vehicles. It is is it a Pottinger? Yes, the Pottinger right here, 15,000. So we're going to get $15,000 back, so we don't need the hoe anymore. Let's just do it. Oh, this is going to be a big step, isn't it? This is going to be a big step. That's expensive. Sorry, I've been ignoring chat. Let's see if chat has anything to say about this thing. What's 2 plus 2? I don't know. Well, now studying for college, also start a new job. Oh yeah, we're talking about we're talking about Dirty not passing high school in the game. You smart boy now. Yep. Me thinks 3, donkey. Now Dirty, you know you passed your college days. Better question, donkeys. What's 2 plus 2? You would pass in Texas. Oh. Wow, that's some shade being thrown right there. I need that song. Thanks for entertaining everybody, entertaining each other. Use a shallow cultivator for best results with oil seed. Yeah, but I have I have the plowing stand I need to get up for the green beans and the spinach. So I need something. Disc harrow. I think that wouldn't get. I think subsoiling is the only one that gets rid of the plowing. Plowing and subsoiling makes splotches. But this is, we'll go back here. I'll catch up with chat here. This guy here, burp, burp. No, this. We go to soil composition. Yeah, see? I mean, and this color was over here. So I'm not going to subsoil these. These will just be shallow cultivation. But I need to get rid of this plowing state. Otherwise, I'm going to lose some yield on that huge. And a shallow cultivator won't get rid of that, I don't think. I could be wrong. Not shade, I'm from Texas. Yeah, you should throw in shade on yourself. No, it's all good. All good, just having fun. So anyways, yeah, that's why I'm using the subsoiler here. And I've got a big old cultivator to do the rest. So that's kind of where I'm at. And let me know, I could be wrong. But, All right, back to this beast. Are we doing it? Spot spraying, yes. Black, select. We're going to need to do deadwood for sure. We need to keep up on that deadwood. We can't get that sawmill. Let it go to heck. That's a lot of cash. 233,000. I know I looked at this yesterday, but I just want to make the right decision. We go in here. We go to sprayers. You know, these aren't going to be as wide, but look at the price on these. So let's say we want to do this one for weeds. Weed Seeker. This has the actual branded, the PTX Trimble Weed Seeker too. is only 42,000 on that. 122,000, but it's not self-propelled. Do we care about that? I mean, nope, I'm not going to do it. I can't spend the money on that. It's a great deal. This is a good waffle, isn't it? It's such a good deal, but it was just not something we need right now. We need to save the money. Let's go get the stone picker. Okay, let's just get the stone picker. Here's our case. We'll grab this. Yes, the perfect music for stone picking. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, yes. And then that orange trailer, I think the stone picker should be able to dump into that orange trailer would be my guess. Let's see. There's not going to be any stones in there. I was going to say we could just try it, but I think the orange trailer should be low enough for the stone picker to dump into there. The Flegel was too high, but that one's lower, so I think we're good there. If we could just find our stone picker. There it is. This is overkill tractor for this, but that's fine. John Deere is too small to run this. I've tried before. The John Deere cannot run the stone picker. We already got the subsoiler on the other one. Speaking of John Deere, burp. Let's go check out our tree farm. Let's go check it out. Down over here. Ooh. I'm kind of squirreling all over the place here. Boink. Is that one we do? 1,500? Is that? Oh, yeah, that is for sure one we do. That's a good one. That's an easy one. In fact, we don't even need to use the new Mercedes for that one. We can just bring the telehandler over for that one. Good. That is a good one. Sorry, it took me a second to register which one that one was. Much cheaper options. Yep, save the cash. All right, there's the tree farm. With very, very little saplings going. Hello, little sapling. Grow. Are you floating? It looks like it's a floating sapling. How about this guy? Are you floating? That one's not floating. I did lodgepole pine. I don't know if that's going to be the best or not, but I've heard that name before. It seems like people agree that that's the best one for a tree farm. I don't know. The oak would be nice. From what I know, the oak grows faster, which is completely the opposite of real life. And you get more wood, but obviously it's not as conducive to tree farming. Boom. There, that job is done. Good. Shut the door. Come on. There we are. Let's just bring it out to the road. It's not going to be able to do an AI thing from here. Someday maybe this John Deere will live over here. I don't know. Just pulling trees around with a winch? Maybe. Eight people in, 12 likes already this morning. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. Joining us in the Vanilla Challenge, having a good time in Riverbend Springs. No mods, just right. I stole that line. You know I did. No mods, just right. This one can go right here for now. Burp. And bing. Where's our other gear now? So there's where our contract is. I can't even remember where the last Deadwood contract was. Oh, right here. Good. Let's just hop in this vehicle. And this is the new Mercedes we're using for Deadwoods, but we don't need it today. The area we're going to is really, really easy. So I can just send this here telehandler over to do all the work. So I'm sorry, Mercedes, you're getting parked for now. What is going to be the best way to get over there? Probably it's going to go this way, I think. So let's do that. And set destination. Like that. Good. Grab this truck and we'll send him over. I've got everything from Busy Beaver Boards here. The sawmill is all on sale. I am not transporting any lumber anywhere right now. We are transporting the logs to Busy Beaver Boards, and it sends it wherever it wants to send it to sell it for whatever price it can get. I know it's probably, not probably, it is not cost effective to do it that way, but I'm just taking a little break from moving boards. We've got the playground done, and we've got the Grain Elevator Museum is done, so we're just kind of taking a break from delivering boards. We'll have to deliver boards. Thank you. To this guy, and I'm really close. I really kind of, you know what? This would have been a better purchase than that sprayer, right? I should have just bought this instead of the sprayer, which I didn't buy the sprayer anyways, but this is not too bad. 150,000, half the price of that sprayer, and that's going to make us money. Mm-hmm. So, all right, good. Everything is on its way to where it needs to go. Let's go back to the case if I can find it. There it is. Hey, Andy. How's your morning going, good sir? I hope you're having a fantastic day, Andy. Easy, everybody. Easy, easy, easy. Yes. It's a nice, fine Monday morning here in Riverbend Springs. Getting some work done. See, there's our big old cultivator right there. Let's move the John Deere out of the way. We'll get that big old cultivator into these other 2 fields. 3 fields, I guess it is. We got some liming to do, just getting the field prep done. We can't put anything in February here, but when March comes, it's going to be time for some green beans. And I've got to look it up. There's more to put in March. It might be, no, green beans is April. Spinach would be in peas maybe in March. Oats in March maybe. So March, we're going to get some crops in the field. I'm just trying to get a lot of this stuff done sooner rather than later. Okay, we got stones, right? You can't barely see them. Kind of missed some there. We'll get those on the next go around. Missed that one. Hello. Let's just get the edge, man. Like, I like to weave in and out. I generally don't like cover the whole field. I just kind of weave in and out and grab the stones as I see them, but the edges really get missed a lot. So make sure we really get over on those edges. We got that one. Good. Ooh, this is good music coming up here. Halloween music. I guess coming up in a month and a half. I just this morning, before I started streaming, don't miss it. Missed it. I just brought up the Halloween decorations from the basement. Mm-hmm. Haven't put them out yet, but they're upstairs. We're starting the process of getting ready for all the holidays right in a row. Halloween, straight to Thanksgiving, straight to Christmas. It's coming up on that time. The kids are back in school. Now, really? Really? You see how much of that stone pile I got? Maybe we should just do the whole thing. At this point, it seems like that would seem like I can skip this whole corner. There is a stone over there. Dear goodness. This is painful. Just do the whole field, man. You're not saving any time by doing this, are you? Nope. Oh, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Sound funny in 2 times speed. I had to catch up when I messed up with my desk. Hello. Hello, everybody. This is Raxamelius. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, man. That's funny. Funny. Well, it's nice that you had to catch up. I would have just let the stream go and then dealt with whatever I knew. That's pretty cool. A little pause and catch up. Oh, my gosh, man. All right. We're just going to do lines. That's it. I've had enough. I've missed so many of these already. Let's just back up here. We're just going to do lines. We're doing the whole field. I'm done. I don't ever do it like this, but I don't care. Clearly, my eyeballs are not working today, so we'll do that. Like this, like that. Down you go, and we're just going to follow lines. That's it. Hey, Noah, how you doing? You're on your lich period? That sounds nasty. Lunch period, I know. Oh, man. Noah's on his lunch period, checking in, Raxamelius. Hopefully your day's going well, good sir. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm missing chat all over the place. You guys are awesome. Too much awesomeness. Easy. That's good, Andy. Do hello. Started this map. Hard economy. Start from scratch series. Love it, Andy. Love it. People are coming back. They're coming back to Riverbend Springs. I have a feeling with the expansion, there might open up that area, the whatchamacallit area, aquaculture. People are coming back, and I will reap the rewards. Good for you, Andy. I love it. Get inspiration from watching Big D's playthrough and some of this series here. So cheers. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Thanks for saying that. Lich period we talked about. Eeyore, Noah, hi. Sweet Daisy's in the house lurking. Hello, Sweet Daisy. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Boo Bear, Sweet Daisy. Hi, Daisy. And I'm good. Perfect. And Dirty, doing some work. Thank you, sir. It is appreciated. I should just do this all the time now. I'm done. That's it. This is my new way of doing it. I'm just going to pick the whole field like this. And just hands off, just go up and down the field. I used to weave in and out. I thought maybe I could save some time. It maybe saves me a minute. Let's just do it like this, and I can be hands off reading chat. How's that for decision making? Are we still on Stone Pickers? This is the biggest. I think this is the only Stone Pickers. Yep. The only base game one. This is all we got. So whenever we have stones to pick in monstrous fields, this is what we're doing. This is the stuff I can do off screen easy though, so not too big of a concern there. Yeah, go check out Sweet Daisy's video. I thought that maybe the stream that I just watched of Dirty's this morning, the VOD of it, I thought maybe Dirty Nelson was taking a little piece of action from Sweet Daisy's style. I don't think he knew his mic wasn't on. And he's just sitting there playing. I'm like, oh, he's actually going here. It was like a good few minutes. He's going here. He's going Sweet Daisy style. No commentary. Just the game sounds. But then he started talking. Oh, man. I honestly thought, I'm like, ooh, he actually is going for what Sweet Daisy's doing. Love that. Love it. Who needs to listen to idiots like me? Nobody. Go watch Sweet Daisy. It is fun and relaxing. All right, so we're doing some work here. This is going to be it for the stone picking. We'll get this field done, and then that field needs to get done. And that'll be it for stones, because everything else is just a shallow cultivation. Shouldn't get stones with anything. Oh, I wonder... That field looks awfully brown over here. Did somebody put anything in here? Let's look. Crops. Nothing yet. I'm keeping an eye on you, 61. That's another thing that would be nice to spend money on, as opposed to that sprayer. Yeah, we made the right decision. We're not getting that sprayer, and we're not getting these tractors. Look at that beauty, though. We're not getting that. We've talked about all this on the last stream. That's an upgrade, but it's not enough of an upgrade to spend the money on right now. Why haven't I done this before? Just go up and down the whole field like this. It's just so much easier and more relaxing. Here, we can even do this. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we can see, look at those nasty stones right over here. But we got to get those things up. Man, and look at that's so cool. The ground deformation with the heavy stone picker with all the stones in there. That's pretty cool. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Yes. It's a great shot in the morning. Oh, good light for this. Little shadows on the sides. Noah, take care. Have a good rest of your day, good sir. Your lich period is complete. You are back in the living areas. You are no longer in dead areas. Good. There we are. Look at that. I even did it without turning my HUD on. You seen that? See that pro move? You see the little stones in the front in the animation? They kind of go away when there's no stones in the area too, don't they? Let's see. Yep. That's pretty good. I love that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, we got to be careful. We're going towards our grass field here. We don't want to accidentally stone pick our grass field. We'll go left this time. Why not? Why do people not like stone picking? This is more satisfying than that subsoiling, I'll tell you that. Look at these lines it's putting down. I don't ever want to turn stones off, ever. I love them. Eric the Crazy Viking is in. I hope you're having a good morning, Eric the Crazy Viking. Getting a little stone picking. Got a worker doing the rest of the subsoiling for us over there. She's going to town, getting that field done over there. We'll go stone pick that up. And then we're going to get the big cultivator out. We'll see what time of day it is. If it starts getting dark out, maybe we'll head over to March. There's nothing we can put in the field here in February anymore. We got our cotton in. So, yeah, we're just going to keep plugging away on stone picking until it gets dark. Make sure we have enough time to get stuff done in March. I wonder what the weather's supposed to be like. Is it supposed to snow in March? Let's look. Probably not. On this map, I don't think it probably snows in March. It looks like it's going to rain. Yeah, we're going to get some rain, but... Andy's having a good day. You gotta love to hear that. Love to hear that. Oh, back to relaxing. Let's enjoy the relaxing music as we're doing some stone picking here. Should we even settings? Come on, ultra. It's at 30%, so we'll do that. There we go. The soothing sounds of Rax's strings. This is definitely not the Nacho Cast. This is the opposite of the Nacho Cast. Enjoy your morning. Nice and relaxing. Monday morning. Recovering from football hangover. With Raxamelius here. Stone picking his field. All right, that's enough of that. I think when I first downloaded that song, let's see, right here, general settings, and environment volume, radio volume, boom, 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 boom. There we go. The first farming simulator video I ever made, I didn't even talk over it. I think I just thought, I'm going to make a satisfying video of farming simulator. And it was a plowing. I think I was even plowing. It's still out there. I don't know if it gets many views. I don't think it does, but it's just the nice, easygoing music like this one while plowing the field with beautiful, excuse me, man. Beautiful shots like that. FS25. Okay, there's no... of course. Right as I lifted up, there were stones there. Let's save this. Farmer Donkey, back to work. Good, sir. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I do appreciate it. And fantastic streams yourself. I was glad I was able to get a raid over for you yesterday. That was fun. And yeah, thanks for popping in. Good luck at work today. Hopefully you're not going too crazy. The day's been great. Eric the Viking says the day's been great and feel great. Just hoping the next 2 to 5 hours goes by fast. That's when the kids go to bed. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah. I hear ya. When the kids were younger. When they get older, not as big of a deal. Did we get it all? I think we did. I think we did. Interior view of the case. That red seat is beautiful. I wouldn't mind sitting in that jump seat there either. That'd be nice. Here we go. Some more good farming music. It's all good farming music. That's why I chose it. All right, we'll get turned around one more time, and then we'll get back out of that. Don't hit. Don't hit. Oh, wait. Let's pull it up. Look both ways before we cross the street. Don't hit the pole. Oh, that person's going to wait for us. Okay, this is some serious driving here. First person. Okay. Phew. Start there and get our implement down, and we're off again. Did I get them all? I think I did. Let's turn this off, and let's go into here and see how we're looking for our soil composition. Yes. Oh, we got this guy we missed right when we first got in the field. We got to go get that. We're going to get that right now. We can't let that guy go. I'm sorry, sir. You're going to damage our... Where'd they go? Why did it go to hotspots? That's weird. You will damage our harvesters. We don't want that. Hey, Major. Let's see. Listen to hard rock or metal mainly when I'm farming. This is not metal or hard rock. Yeah, I hear you. Everybody's got their thing, and I love it. I got all the things. I enjoy both. Hard rock, yes. Metal, not as much. But yeah, everybody's got their deals. Major's Game Morning, Raxamelius and friends. Early start today, yes. At work, of course, man. It's all good. I completely understand people are in and out on the weekday morning streams, and I'm okay with it. I'm just here to hang out, get some field work done. Because sometimes it's fun to do field work with friends. Sometimes it's fun to do it on your own. I do that too. More on the road. When I'm on the road, I got plenty of time to do farm work on my own if I can without feeling guilty about not showing you guys what's going on. All right, they're almost done. Good. Oh, what else do we... Oh, let's get that deadwood contract done. So let's finish this stone pick right here. Plans with Raxamelius music. I just have not done Plans with Raxamelius at all. That was a fun little segment. I should probably start doing that again. Should I? I think I should. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe next time. I don't know. Who knows? It's fun. All right. You, sir, are done, and we have a deadwood contract that should go quick over here. Let's zoom out. That's just gonna be easier. Deadwood here. Boom. Enter vehicle. Probably could have entered this one. Yeah, this one's a good one. Open over here. Super easy deadwood contract over here. If you ever want to do them, this is where you're gonna want to. Super, super easy. And this one's like $1,500, so it's got a good amount of wood over here. And our days of these are numbered, I think. Once the tree farm gets growing more, deadwoods are going to be done. And I'm going to get one of those big old tree harvesters, that John Deere one, that's $450,000. Did you guys see that? Have you ever... fall that way. Like this. That's when you fall this way. I went like this. Whatever. Fine. Well, this is not stuck in a tree. We took out this old shed, and that's fine. Old tin roof. Tin roof. Rusted. Oh man. Oh, good. It slid off. Good. It's exactly how I planned it. Yes. It is exactly how I planned that. I was just going to say, I'm going to cut this right here, and it's just going to slide. Let's grab this right here. It's just going to slide right off the roof, and that's going to be perfect, and that's exactly what I want. Good. We've done it. All right, let's grab this guy. I know. I'm super excited to see that thing growing up too. Man, that's going to be nice. It's going to be nice not having to do deadwoods, not transporting these gear all over the place. And I don't know. I'm really looking forward to it. And it wasn't as expensive as I was anticipating. It's the perfect spot for it too. Right by the sawmill. Yeah, I'm just doing a wheelie. It's fine. Right by the... How am I going to turn this thing around? I went to the wrong side of this thing to pick it up. Whatever. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, let's just go around this way. We'll go with what the tree wants to do. There we go. See? Perfect. So, yeah, it wasn't... Once you get the land, it's not that expensive. It's a good-sized chunk of land. And the planter is only $27,000, so it really is not that expensive to get into. So, yeah, I'm glad that we did that. I'm going to sneeze. Just a second. Pardon me. Ooh. It is allergy season. I get fall allergies, so. Okay, this is just the bad. This is the worst. This is the worst pickup job. Where is this even? Whatever. Is it going to stay? No, let's back this out. Wow. This is not starting out well, you guys. It's close. Oh my gosh. Let's lock it down. Oh boy. Okay. All right. This is not starting out well. These do not actually go poorly like this anymore. I usually am very good at these now, but here we are. Let's lock it in. Stop it! Thank you. You are fighting me today. What does this side look like? Why are we... Okay, we're over the top there, so we need to bring it out. Bring it over this way a little bit. It's not trimmed down as much as I'd like to either. It's fine. This is just the worst tree I've done in a long time. Let's go like that. Open. Open. Okay. There we go. There you go. I did it. Yay. All right. We got to trim this thing down a little bit more. I can't handle this many little twigs coming up. That's just too much. Good. Strap her down. You're done. Man. Every deadwood contract would take about 5 years if they went like that every time. Man. Where are all the trees? Like, this should be a lot of trees for this deadwood contract. Oh, there's... Okay, there they are. Found them. There's like 5 or 6 of them right here. Got them. Unfortunately, I can't use any of my type of music and videos because of the copyright thing. Yeah, you gotta... I'm sure if you wanted to spend $20 a month, I think it's $20 a month if you pay for it monthly. Epidemic Sound probably has a metal hard rock channel that you could use, but that's something you got to pay for. Facilian, I'm not sure if they had any of that. They may have had some. I don't know if there'd be anything that you'd like, but yeah, you definitely can't use like popular music stuff. Let's, sure, we'll bring the truck back over to where we're at now. I think it's going to be best. I mean, the rest of these, I'm going to park the truck inside there. But let's bring this over this way. I think it's just going to be easier. Boom, 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 boom. Anybody got any big plans for today? What are my plans? I might go golfing later today. Maybe. I'd say I'm at a 20% chance my buddy's going to call and say he wants to go golfing. We'll see. I'd be okay with not. Maybe I'll work on stuff around the house a little bit more like I should be. I got my one big thing done. Like I said, I brought the Halloween decorations up. That's my big project for today, which isn't really all that big of a project. This is going to go crooked. Don't go crooked on me. Thank you. This is... What is going on here? This is not how this goes usually. I'm better than this. Maybe this is me the only dead wood. How much wood do we have in Busy Beaver boards, by the way? Yeah. It's getting through the wood, man. It is getting through the wood. Okay, the rest of them I think we'll bring the trailer in over there. So we'll park this on this side to pick it up and bring them over that direction. Like this. Let's go right through this hole right here. There we go. This is going to be the perfect spot right here, right on the edge, like this. Good. So there's a little bit of deadwood down there. There's some in here. So yeah, this is going to be a good amount to go put on Busy Beaver boards. Should be good to get us to March, and then I can do more on my own after the stream. Forgot to cut down a tree. This will be more than enough. And like I said, I don't mind doing this stuff when I'm not on stream. I'll just sit down and bust some out. Keep that thing going. We need the cash. Back to work. You got it. You got it, Major. Did I see the new mod for Deadwood? No. I didn't. I know of a Lumberjack mod. What is the new mod for Deadwood? What does it do? Oh my gosh. All right. So this one's just going to be dead. Okay. Let's just let that fall. Hopefully, maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Can I grab it from here? Ugh. Ooh, almost. Oh, I had it. Ugh. No, that one's stuck. That's fine. So you have all the trees in the deadwood and tree trimming too. How am I trying to get? It makes it so you all trees, all different types of trees in the deadwood. That sounds nasty and awful. That's one of the things I like about the deadwood is it's always these, so it's easy to get into a rhythm. You don't have to worry about oak trees or anything like that. I think I know what tree we're doing next. Man, I'm just not in this today. Look at all these limbs still on here. Just go in there nicely, please, though. Boink. There we go. That one wasn't too bad. You're next, sir. Right here. Just working and lurking. That's right. We love people who work and lurk. We like all people that lurk, all people that work and lurk, all people that work, and all people that chat. I like all of them. Surfing, you here lurking? Welcome aboard. I hope you're having a fantastic day, just like everybody else. Thanks for lurking. Boink. Just teleport to there. Good. All right, this one's going better now. We're getting into more of a rhythm here. Not bad. This one picks up nicely. It is easier if the big side is on the right or is towards the cab of the truck. Makes life a little easier. You pick it up towards the thicker end of the tree as well. Helps balance it. And whoop, there we go. Now we're getting into a rhythm. This is more like it. I am happy. Let's go get this guy. This looks like a good one to get next. Silly Bank Heist. Music on board. I like this song too. This one's fun. It's just a fun little mischievous song. Hello. Man. Yeah. Good one. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is a good mischievous song. We're out causing trouble. Oh yeah, something big is about to happen. What's gonna happen? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Here we are. Yep. We are in a rhythm now. Very, very good. We are in a rhythm. Getting this tree, this deadwood done. This is going to be a good load, too. Look at this. It's all sitting in there pretty nice so far. This is going to be a good one. You're going to see some nice flat tree action on the pull over to Busy Beaver boards. Oh, thistles. We don't want to be in the thistles. We'll get them all over our pants and stuff. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Good morning from Australia. Only Farms Elsa is in the house. Good morning, Elsa. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. It must be late night almost, maybe. Whatever it is, I hope you're having wonderful. That's what I wish for you is wonderful. Thanks for popping in. Boom, boom. We have, and I don't know if you guys saw, if you scroll up on the chat, we have an inaugural member. I don't even remember the name of it. The inaugural member of Rax's. That's sad. Why do I not even remember the name of my membership? I just set it up. Rax's Rowdy Ranch Hands. Whiskey popped in. Rowdy. Ranch's Rowdy Rax Hands. Yes, that's it. That's the name of the membership. I just set it up. I'm not expecting anybody to join anything like that. I set it up just as like a, okay, I'll set this up. Maybe it'll help the algorithm like, oh, he actually set up his membership, so let's show his video some more. More opportunities for YouTube to make money means maybe more opportunities to show my videos. Is that a true statement? I don't know. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh man, our tongue. Our tongue just did something weird. Okay, this is we've gone off the rails here. Okay, all right. Okay, our tongue works again. Good. It's reset itself. Be kind, tongue. There, tongue. Be good. Thank you. Boink. Yes, this is going well now. This is going well. I love Deadwood. I keep saying it. I generally don't mind doing Deadwood, to be honest. I genuinely don't mind it. Sometimes it gets a little old. I got to turn off the game, but it's generally not too bad. It's a fun little process. You got to think a little bit anyways. It's maybe not the best stuff to stream, but I don't know. Makes a lot of money. That's a satisfying sound. It is impressive. Like, to me, the coding and the game aspect of this, of forestry, is impressive to me. Like, having all the different bark on this. You can see the line right through the middle there on this one, unfortunately. But then I can cut it here. And now these two pieces have their own separate physics, which is awesome. But then they also have their own graphics in the ends. I don't know. I am just kind of impressed by this aspect of the game, to be honest. Especially when I'm cutting down like a big oak tree or something like that. Man, that's like a lot of different physics things going on and a lot of different graphics things going on. So I am impressed with it. Sometimes it gets a little glitchy, but not too. Oh, no. Get down. Force it in. We got it. Good. I didn't want it sticking up. I want a pretty log pull. Can I get pretty log pull? Let's just do that. Oh, do. Do is number 2. Rax's Rowdy Ranch Hands. Welcome aboard. You are going to have extra stickers and stuff to play with. Now that he's done that. Oh, Swim Shady too? Oh, man, you guys. Now that everybody's doing it, I have the stickers and stuff turned on. I am not anticipating, like, at this point, members-only stuff, like videos or early access. I don't know. At this point in my channel, I feel like I need to make everything for everybody. You guys are awesome, though. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You got some fun stickers, and you're going to get some shout-outs. Oh, I did think I turned on shout-outs and videos, so... but I just turned it on thinking nobody was going to do it, so I was like... So now I got to engineer, go into DaVinci Resolve, and figure out how to do it again. Engineer like a little, like, membership scroll or something, maybe, for shout-outs for everybody that joins. Maybe I have to do that. Considering I said I would do that as part of the membership. Yeah, I got to figure something out. I'll get to it. I'll hop on it. Maybe this afternoon I'll fiddle around with that. I got to go on a bike ride today. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on a bike ride after this stream, a long time from now. And then maybe when I get done with my bike ride, if I'm not going golfing, I will then work on some shout-out stuff for videos, like a little clip I can insert to videos. And there's more going on. I'm looking at my screen, though. Oh, dude, what? Do sent 10 gift memberships. Rowdy and Ready Rax. Swim Shady is ready and rowdy. Anything farming is enjoyable. Yes. You guys are amazing. Look at this. 10 gift memberships. Swim Shady's in the Rowdy Ranch hands, ready to go. Dew's in the ready to go. And Ian, wait, there's so much green. I think the green means that you've joined, so. No, there's got it. Oh, received. Oh, go. Okay. I was like, green means you're a member. Farmer J got a gift membership. Oh, man. My daughter got a gift membership. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't wait to see if she says anything about that. Look at all those gift memberships. Craig Carter, gift membership. Farmer Brian, congratulations. Farmhand Andy. Farmer Mike, congratulations. Thank you, good sir. That is amazing. Thank you for your awesomeness. That is very much appreciated. I swear to God, I set it up, but I didn't even think anybody would want to do anything like that. I was just like, I'm just going to set it up just to make sure it's there. And I wanted to give Whiskey a shout out because I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. He's the inaugural member. Oh, man, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. That's so cool. That is amazing, dude. Thank you, Elsa, for saying that. I appreciate that. Rooster's got a gift membership. Oh, man, that's awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are all awesome. I'm having fun, and I hope you guys are having fun, too. And that's what matters. We're just having fun in here. That's what we need to do. And then some nice, relaxing music again. Oh, yes. It is nice to get some of that relaxing music in here, isn't it? I think it is. Blue Streak doesn't seem to think so. Blue Streak wants heavy metal and hard rock and heavy metal at all times. I'm good with everything. Relaxing, a little bit of harder stuff sometimes. I kind of stick to every other stream we do Facilian, and every other stream we do Nacho. This is a really long one right here. How did this get to be this long? I'm not paying attention or something, but look at that. We got it right in there. This is a good stack still. Oh, yes. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. We might be ruining our stack here. You see how it's sticking up at the front there? Let's see if I can push it down. This isn't worth it, but I'm going to try it anyways. I think I'm going to try it. I think my telehandler might stick now. No, it didn't. Oh, look at that. Good. All right, where are we at here? We have a bunch over here. We're at 80%. We got 2 more over here, so let's bring the semi-truck over here as well. And there we go. Enter. Dirty Melatelson, thank you, good sir, for popping in some links. A lot of those people aren't actually here. They got gift memberships. They're not actually on the stream, I don't think. But that's fine. I have it set up on my other channel. I may set it up on this channel when I'm able to. The memberships, yeah. Yep, BSG. Hi there. Oh, Blue Streak Gaming. Yep. Good. Elsa says hello. Boom. I'm imagining, so I'm not writing down people's names here, but I'm imagining I'll be able to look up who's the members. I should write down names just in case. Hang on. Let me get this done. Just in case I make that little something for the end of the videos. Oh, that's fine. We're good here. Planned it that way. Truck is a little closer than I would like. Usually I have the truck a little further away. Need the room to work. Room to cut down and cut and fillet and do all the stuff to the wood. Fillet the wood. Yes, we are filleting wood. Mm-hmm. Okay, this one wasn't the best, but we'll make it work. You listen to everything depending on your mood. All right. Yep, I'm in everything except for newish country. Not a big country fan. And I guess I'm not really a new pop fan either. Not really a fan of the new stuff coming out on the radio, but I don't think I'm probably alone in that aspect, but that's fine. To each their own. Enjoy your music. All my music, I still buy music on iTunes. Isn't that weird? Like I'll spend $1 or $2 a song or whatever and download it to my phone. That way I have it. I don't know. Spotify I haven't done yet. I haven't gotten into that. I'll probably save a little bit of cash, but I like the iTunes platform because all my music is already downloaded into iTunes. This is a bad one. This is a bad log. You are bad, log. You are nasty. You are so nasty, log. All right, let's fix this. I mean, this is the second to the last log. Is it touching? It is. Okay. Let's go to the other side. I think it's going to be easier to grab this one from the other side. Man, I haven't had a nasty like this in a long time. Stop being nasty. All the music I had on CD, I digitized it and put it into iTunes, so it's hard to get away from that library. So I just kind of keep buying songs when I like them and put them into iTunes. Oh, this isn't such a bad fix, is it? Let's go. There we go. We did it. Oh, that was not such a bad fix at all. Okay, stop sliding. Let's just... Ooh, there. Okay. We only have one more log, so we're good. This isn't the perfect stack like I was hoping. I said perfect stack before. I didn't say perfect. I said really good looking stack, but we are not that anymore, but we are functional. We have a functional stack, and that's going to be good enough for this Deadwood contract on stream. Let's just try. Let's just try. This might get hung up in the tree or on the truck. Craig Carter. Late joining, but listen to country, rock, metal, hip-hop. If you scroll up there, Mr. Craig Carter, you are an honorary member of Rax's Rowdy Ranch Hands, thanks to gift memberships. So congratulations, Craig Carter, for being a Rax Rowdy Ranch Hands, along with Whiskey and along with Swim Shady. Oh, yes. And a bunch of others with the free gift subs. Do is being awesome. So thank you to Do. Oh, man, that was a bad one. So look at this. There is hitbox there. Sometimes there's not hitbox. I just messed it up, I guess. Is that possible? Yep. It is completely possible. I messed it up. Let's go. Okay, right there. Oh, that's a close one. Oh, man. Okay. This is the last log to load. We're almost there. You've almost made it through another Deadwood contract with Rax. I know some people don't enjoy these the best, but pays the bills. I don't think we're going to do another one. We got enough yard work or yard grass field work. Field work is the word I'm looking for. We got enough field work to do. in March, so we're not going to get out of March, I don't imagine, this stream, so I can fill up the Busy Beaver boards once we're done with the stream in March. Okay, there we go. Perfect enough. Oh, strap it down before we lose it. Perfect enough. Contract's complete. Off to Busy Beaver boards. Yeah, Rex, you're fired. Oh, I'm fired. Yeah, exactly. Get some good logging skills, man. We're driving across somebody else's field now. Oh, we're terrorizing the Riverbend Springs. It's beautifully lined, but we're just going right over it. Ian, also, if you want to look up the chat a little bit, Du was kind enough to give 10 gift memberships. And you are a lucky recipient of a membership to Rax's Rowdy Ranch Hands. Congratulations, Ian. And thank you to Du. "14 lovely people in here." 13. I love when that happens. When I say the number and then a split seconds later it goes down. 13 lovely people in here. And 18 likes. Thank you all for joining me on this fine Monday morning. Getting some field work done. It feels like a Monday morning, doing all this work. We let the fields go over the weekend. We didn't. We streamed yesterday, but you know what I mean. It feels like in the game, we let the fields go over the weekend, and we're getting all this work done. Getting caught up, getting the fields ready for spring. Waking the fields up from their winter slumber. 339,000 in the bank. Oh, I don't have my map on. Sorry, guys. I like to keep this up just so if you're familiar with the Riverbend map, then you can see kind of where we're at. So there you go. Now you can see lower left. Thank you, Dirty. Ooh, I was not watching. I just barely missed. Oh, you suck, man. This is not the direction we'll just go straight. We'll go the other way around. This is not how to get to the sawmill. This is how you get to the yard. I do it every time when I'm streaming. I don't do this when I'm not streaming. When I'm streaming, I go the wrong way to the sawmill. Every stinking time. That's all right. You guys all wanted to see my oilseed radish fields we're going to be working. That's one thing we are going to do for sure is we're going to get this oilseed radish all cultivated in. That's going to be real soon. Once we can get the stones up out of our green bean field. Dude, thank you so much, good sir. You are awesome. That was fun. I appreciate your 10 gifted memberships, Du. Good luck at work today. You're obviously welcome to pop in and out as you please. Thank you, good sir. Always the best. Oh, see, this is why when you read chat and drive, this is what happens when you text and drive. See? You guys are all the best. So, you guys are all so appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, this way. Here's our cotton fields. That's all planted cotton from the last stream from yesterday. All ready to go. We might be mowing for one more year. We should just get a sprayer. Should we just do it? We should just do it. Just pull the Band-Aid off, get the herbicide sprayer next month. Instead of doing the whole, we're going to get a better score from the precision farming, so we should just do it. We'll get a sprayer with a spot and spray. It's just a matter of which one we want to get. We don't need a huge working width, but maybe we could get one that has the ability to upgrade later. This may be a good idea. We'll have to take a look at them. We'll do that in March. We'll give Used Gear one more month to give us a good little pull-along sprayer. And then after that, we'll just buy one. In fact, maybe we'll wait to go to March 2nd and give it 2 opportunities in the Used Gear. Perfect. That's done. We did it, you guys. We made it through another Deadwood contract. Let's just look through here real quick, and then we'll get back into the field work. It puts in a good amount of wood. Like, that was like 20,000 liters at least, right? It's good. That's why I do them. This is shut down for the year. Sorry, Lisa. Lovely Lisa, Texas Lovely Lassos, shut down for the year. It's more of a seasonal business when we get cotton. Mario's Mighty Mushrooms, we're good there. Ross Creek Store and Brick, good. And Spinnery, still working through some wool. And these, we need to sell these at the proper time. Prices, fabric. Fabric is here. And April. Yep, so we got a couple more months till we're going to sell our fabric. I am curious about this. I think it's cheap. How cheap is it? How cheap is it? Let's visit. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not cheap. Not cheap at all. Not cheap. You are not cheap. Oh, boy. Let's get out of here. Run away. Run away. Visit. Okay. Oh, man. That was close. We don't want to spend the money on that. All right. So here's our wood chips just kind of chilling out over here because we are not spawning wood right now. We're just going straight to selling. Okay. Back to the field work. This one is done. Yep. Thank you, worker, a long time ago for finishing this up. Let's go put this subsoiler away, and we can grab the orange trailer with the Valtra to empty the stone picker, and then we're going to start stone picking this field. This one's done. We're sitting pretty. All the plowed states are gone off of the map, which is exactly what we want. So we are just going to keep plugging along. I got your comment, Dirty. Give me a second. I got to read it. The first one that you carry on the back of the tractor works perfectly. You talking about sprayers? Dirty? The first one that you carry on the back of the tractor works perfectly. I think he's talking about sprayers. Subsoiler. Put you away for the year. Ooh, let's get a little washing done, huh? Let's keep it like this. I mean, we can't have a dirty subsoiler. That's clearly something that we can't have. We can have a chipped up paint one, but we can't have it dirty. Nope, nope, nope. This nice and clean. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Clean Valtra. Love that. Yep, yep. There we go. Just put this. We'll block the door. It's fine. We don't go in that door. Good. Done with that for the year. What was I saying? This bucket over here, bucket trailer bucket orange trailer. I think the stone picker should be able to empty in here. We'll find out right this second. If not, we'll go grab our truck and do that little low boy thing again. I want to use this bigger one because now we're doing picking 2 fields, so I want to make sure we have enough capacity to take one load over to the Rax Creek Stone and Brick. God, I need to build something over there. I don't think it's going to be too expensive either. I just got to spend the time and design it, make sure it's everything. It fulfills all my dreams and visions. Make sure before I just plop something down there. I like to plan stuff out, make sure it looks good. That area definitely. Whoa! Hello there, good sir. Thank you for that. I was hoping to get some flight time in here. That was great. Thank you. Wow. That was something. Yeah, oh yeah, this will definitely tip into here. Right? I say definitely. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch this out. Oh. It's not? Oh, there it was. There it was. I saw it. There. Back it up. Okay. Is this going to work? Hopefully it didn't just dump them right back on the field. No, they're in the trailer. Success. All All right, let's turn that off. I'm going to use the Vultra for this just because I'm goofy. There's no reason to use the gas and the maintenance on this case here when we have the Vultra sitting right there. Can do the job perfectly. Yeah, this worked out well. Putting the Flegel over at the Rax Creek Stone and Brick. Bringing this trailer back, because this is actually a much more useful trailer than that Flegel. Turn it on. And again, we're just going to follow the lines again. Can I do one? Can I do one? Okay. Let's save. I don't know. That looked a little glitchy for a second there. I want to make sure I save. What do we got going on in chat? We got the first one you carry in the back. Yeah, sprayers. Yep. The first one we get is going to be perfect. That's right. Hey, Rax, I don't remember if I've asked, is the Vultra shooting orange or Vultra gold? I will show you in a second. Patrick Sting Fan 82 Johnson, how you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you, good sir. Welcome aboard, Patrick Johnson. Sting Fan 82. I hope you're having a great day. We are almost done stone picking. We did that field. We're gonna get this field, and then it's gonna be it. The color on this. Let's see. How can I don't know how I can do this. I probably can't do. I can't do custom colors on this. Rim color? No. It is the orange that is on the main. This tractor is the orange that's on the main screen. I don't think it was an actual orange, like a factory color. Maybe I did change it a little bit. I have it as a favorite. Let's do this. Well, that's fine. Let's go, Craig. You've earned it. You are a big supporter. So let's go here, and we're just gonna do a little shop here, and we're gonna go in. Could I have done this without coming to the shop? I don't know that I could have. I probably could have. Oh, let's find something we can paint. And Vultra. Show me something I can paint, man. Is this a small tractor? Where's the Vultras? Did I miss them? Zetor, Fent. Where's the Vultras? I could do it this way. Let's go brands. Vultra. Oh my gosh, this is taking longer than I anticipated. That's fine. Vultra, blah, blah, blah. Let's do this. I'll show you, and then you can copy the color, because there we go. There. T-Series, doesn't matter. We go to, because Dirty Nelson actually wrote down the color for Houton Red. Main color, boom. I think what I did is, it is Houton Orange. Okay, so there you go. I picked this, and then I went to custom, and made it metallic. So there you go. You had it. You called it, man. But now it's a favorite. It's just a favorite. I named it Rax. Here's our Houton Red. Let's just do that. There we go. There's Houton Red. So yeah, it is that one you were talking about. There you go. How about that? Can I just tab over to our vehicle? We can. Hopefully that answers your question. Vultra is medium. Yeah, I just missed it. I don't know. I probably just didn't pay attention good enough. I thought it was medium. I didn't think it was small. That's one thing I do like about the Vultras. It's nice to be able to customize your colors and do everything that you want. I think I did just pick that Slutin Orange and made it metallic. And it looks nice. All right, what else we have? Hang on, let me get turned around, and then we're going to look at chat a little bit more. People are being awesome by commenting and saying hi. I want to make sure to acknowledge. How you doing, MDN? Hi there. Trying to learn how to do coffee. Oh, you got like the coffee map or mod or whatever. If Mama Bear or Texas Ginger Girl were in here, they do the coffee challenge, so that would have been. Hopefully they'll pop in a little bit. On here, Only Farm. Yeah, say hi. Vultra medium. Thank you, sir. All right, I'm caught up. Good. Vultra. Yeah, I'm with you. I am 100% with you, Elsa. I'm not going to lie. This isn't my favorite tractor. I like the customization options in this game. And I bought this tractor used pretty early on in the series, so that's why I'm using it. It's nice because it's orange, and that's kind of my channel color name stuff. And I don't like the transmission in it, and it is a lot of maintenance, and it burns a lot of gas. It meted my horsepower meted? It meted. Did I say that? It met my horsepower requirements at the time, and it was in the used gear sale, so, and I like the customization on it. That's my excuse. Other than that, not a huge Vultra guy, but man, it is fun to just be able to paint the tractors whatever color you want. That's just fun to me. I love it when you can do that with the gear. Oh, this is... Wait, did I end up getting all the stones out of this thing, or was there some left, man? Because this is filling up quick now. Wow. So after this, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. 2 times speed. We always keep it on 2 times speed. That's another one of my kind of rules that I have. Nat. Oh, the snap. Get out of here, Matt. You're not welcome. Right now. So what was I saying? I think we might get into... Let's do it. Let's get into... Because we're going to have a lot of liming to do. Everything gets lime, I think. Let's see. Let's go to Precision Farming, pH. Like, this is the color of goodness. And this is not the color of goodness. So, yeah, let's do as much cultivating as we can in February. And then we'll lime everything when we get to March and start throwing some seed in the ground. And we're going to get that sprayer. We'll do that this stream. We'll get a new sprayer, herbicide, and... get our cotton that we planted last month, get that all sprayed up. Anything new yet? No. Same old, same old. The color is nice. Yes, thank you. Case and John Deere for the win for Elsa. She likes the Case and the John Deere. Yeah, that Case tractor I have is nice for sure. Sorry, I've texted somebody right before I started the stream about my Minnesota Wild hockey team. We've got some drama going on. I had theories, and my theories were busted this morning, so we'll see if Kirill Kaprizov's going to sign again. I had a theory that maybe there was no podcast over the weekend on the Minnesota Wild. I thought maybe the team contacted the podcast people and invited them to some kind of an announcement, something, and said, don't talk about the team right now, and we're going to have you out for this announcement, big announcement party for getting Kirill Kaprizov signed. Well, there was a video released this morning, so that theory is completely out the window. We'll see. Hopefully they can get that guy signed. He's a good player. He is a good player. Hate to not get him signed. If he doesn't sign, though, you got to get rid of him. If he doesn't want to play here, then you need to move him right away, and hopefully you can get a lot for him. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Hockey season's just around the corner. I love it. Love it. There we go. Martin Johansson in the house. Welcome aboard, good sir. Saying thank you to Do. Unfortunately, Do has gone back to work, but he has gotten lots of thanks. So thank you for thanking him, Martin Johansson. Fantastic of you to pop in and say hi. Thank you so much. What type of sprayer are you getting? Tow behind or self-propelled? Well, it's going to be the tow behind because this is in used gear and it's just going to be too expensive for where we're at to get the. I mean, that's not a bad price, but I need to get the See and Spray, which is another $60-something thousand on that thing. So I think I'm going to do the tow behind. Let's take a look at them. Thank you for asking that question, Elsa. Let's take a look at them. If something pops into used gear that's a tow behind, I'll do that. But if not, then we will be doing sprayers. This one is interesting. It'd be fun to get a John Deere one and get something that's part of the Precision Farming pack. And is it upgradable to 28 meters? So it wouldn't be the biggest. This one is up to 40 meters. So this one's up to 28. This one is 36. If I was going to do this, I might as well just get the self-propelled. So I won't do that one. We're almost full. Okay, well, that's got to be put on pause here. Remind me, we got to look at the sprayers some more and decide on a new one if we want to get a new one. Well, we'll do it real quick. Sprayers, so one of these three would be my guess. That one is just a little small. I like the idea of this one. This one can be upgraded to 33 meters. Like we can do this one. I kind of like this one. I'm a medium guy, the Delta Force. I like the name of it. It's the Delta Force Sprayer 2 billion with See and Spray technology. I kind of like that one. I think that's a good medium one, and then we're going to get a self-propelled one at some point probably. Probably the next time something pops into used gear, then we'll do that. The Amazon is also good. Yeah, that one looked pretty good too. The small John Deere is maybe just a little too small, but if we're going to get a big old self-propelled one, maybe it makes sense to save the money now. There's just like no room for air right here. There we go. Sprayers. I don't know. Maybe it does make sense to get this one. How much is the See and Spray on this one? 33,000. So we're a total of 86. I mean, we don't need ridiculous amounts of working with right now. We will at some point. This one, seeing the PTX Trimble Weed Seeker 2. It's 42,000. So that's 122. I might just do this little John Deere, honestly. Maybe that makes sense for us right now. Save the money right now, and then later we'll get this guy or this one at a later date. That kind of makes the most sense. Or this one. Where's this one? This Fent too. Ooh. Look at that. Boom, boom. The music is perfect for this. 365 horsepower. 40 meter range at max capacity. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with this one because that's going to be good for now. And it's definitely better working. Okay, Stones. Okay, Stones, you suck. What are you doing? Stones, get in the trailer, please. Thank you. Thank you, Stones. Uh-huh. We're down again. Hang on, Dirty Nelson, I see your comment. I'm getting started on the line. What does he say? Remember, you will not use as much product now with the precision farming, so capacity is not an issue. That's 100% accurate. Capacity is pretty much zero issue. Absolutely, Dirty. Like I'll fill that thing up and it is going to last a long, long time. In fact, I won't even fill it up right away, probably. I'll probably just put like a couple IBCs in it and call it good. Whichever sprayer we get. And that's going to last us a long time. The crap thrower. Don't forget the crap thrower. Yeah, that one, I want to get that oxbow. I think that's going to be a good one. For this year, for sure, we're not going to worry about the manure and the slurry because we've got all that fertilizer, solid fertilizer we bought. So I'm going to just experiment a little bit, and I'm going to use the seeder with the solid fertilizer and the planter with the solid fertilizer in it for this year, just to get through all that fertilizer we got over there. And then maybe next year I'll start looking at doing more of the manure and, well, we don't really have a source of slurry, but... Because I do want, well, since this is a new stream, we'll look at it again real quick. Yield improvements, slurry, tankers, boom, boom. And this one is the one I want to get. This is going to be awesome someday. This is going to be so nice. I want to do it. I had it in the used gear for half price, but I decided not to do it. Oh, next time it pops into the used gear, hopefully I can get it. We're just not in a situation right now where we have like tons and tons of money. I mean, we got $340,000. Canning factory needs to be purchased in June for $330,000. And I do want to, like I've said before, I want to save up money for that little island on the other side of the river, just in case the beginning of November in real life, that thing opens up for aquaculture. I really, really want to just get that started right away. So I want to make sure I have a good amount of money saved up for that. So the savings and the being frugal is really important right now. The other big issue we have is we're going to need a lot more grass field than what we've got. For those cows, when those cows start reproducing, things are going to be going crazy. These cows here, where are we at with puberty? They're at 88%. Things are going to start exploding once these guys start having babies, and we can hold a lot of animals in that pen. I want to make sure we have enough hay to feed them all the time. Speaking of which, how are we doing? Okay, yeah, we're all right. But I'm just kind of biding my time with that, and I got a good amount of hay in the hay lofts. But I'm biding my time with that field right behind us until I can get more grass fields, which I think I might do do these or something. What are we at here? 79 and 42,000. Those will be two little grass fields that'll be really nice right across the street, and they're not too expensive. Just get some good grass in there. But even that's not going to be enough for end game for what we want to do. I think these might be our big grass fields. I think. So you just go up and down the road. We'll have 2 pits here at some point. Silage pits. Grass. Maybe another hay loft there. We have one here already, and we have one down here. I want to do sheep in this area, so that's going to be even more grass. I'm a little concerned about my plans. I feel like I might be just be doing grass all the time, but we'll see. I think there's plenty of room in our manure pit right now too to just keep building up the manure. I mean, obviously we don't have that many cows yet, so it's not filling up real quick. So I might just let that manure just settle over there and stinkify over there for now. And then next year get more into the manure spreading to save money on fertilizer type of thing. I want to be careful not to over-fertilize, though. I think that's what was happening a lot of times when our fertilizer score went down. So we're over here, so like right here, this top line? Yeah, nitrogen was like completely empty, and I think it was because I over-fertilized some stuff. So I want to be more careful about that. Rick Carter says, I decided I needed a change of pace. I started Dark Forest. The final chapter is so far not too shabby of a map. Dark Forest? I've never heard of that one. That sounds ominous. Is there little ghouls that come out and steal your corn and stuff? Sounds pretty cool, though. Dark Forest, the final chapter. Sounds like a fun Halloween map. I wonder if this stone picking goes against your tillage score. I can't imagine it would. I mean, you got to get the stones off the field, and how else are you going to do it? There's only one way to do it. Help and burp and Environmental score, tillage. Just deep tillage. Plowing, 0 points. Shallow tillage with the incorporation of crop residues saves fuel. Minimum tillage and direct seeding, give them actually. Yeah, we're going to do direct tilling, seeding, whatever, obviously. Doesn't say anything about stone picking being bad. Ah, forestry map. Nice. That would be we've talked about this before with Dirty. That'd be a fun concept or whatever for a video series, is starting out with a big old forest map and start cutting down trees and making fields and things like that. Cash cropping is the way to make quick money on FS. Cows tend to tie up too many fields for just a small return. I am not going to lie, right? I'm not going to argue that, Elsa. 100%. One of the stated things I said at the beginning is I wanted to kind of try to get into all the animals as quickly as I can, and here we are 9 years later still getting into all the animals, but definitely have a lot of money tied up in those cows, and I'm not getting any money back for them for a long time. So that is a 100% correct statement. And I like to try to get cash crops in every once in a while, but like you said, the resources are tied up for these animals. And the triplets, the triplet harvesters, I just feel like we have to use it. So we need to do some fields, something with them. So we need to get those planted in somewhere. One of each every year needs to be planted. I can't just have that harvester sitting around not doing anything. And then, of course, we ran into the playground needed the fabric, so that's why we're doing the cotton and all that stuff. So, or the rope is what it was. The main one was the rope and then ended up being the fabric, so that's why we got into that stuff. There, stone picking is done. We did it. We got done with the deadwood and the stone picking. The two nasties are complete. You've made it. Now we're just going to go on to the fun stuff. Get that big old cultivator out in the field. Let's bring the stone picker back to the field. I'll bring the vulture back and we'll send this over to Raxamelius Stone and Brick, this trailer, on a worker, and we'll use the case to get that big cultivator out into the field. How about that? That's a plan. It's a plan. I don't know if it's a good one, but it is a plan. And that's what we're going with. Thomas Doherty, excuse me, in the house. Hello, Thomas. I hope you are having a good day. We're getting some field work done. This is next. This big old field here. We're going to get it cultivated, and then we have our little field by the house needs to be cultivated up. Getting ready for planting stuff in March in those. This is all the fertilizer I'm talking about. We had a solid fertilizer spreader, and I got rid of it and sold it, and it was full of fertilizer. So that's kind of why this year we're just going to kind of go with the fertilizer inside the planter and the seeder, and then that was already pretty much clean. And then oh, come on, I need my Farmer J long hose. Here we go. Dirty Nelson, I beg to differ. I can show how to turn a profit without cash crops quickly. There you go. Dirty Nelson calling Elsa out. We're going to have a fight here in just a second. No. Oh, man. No, I love the banter, though. That's good. I beg to differ. I can show you how to turn a profit without cash crops quickly. I just play the game, so I have no skin in this game. I love it, Dirty. Love it. Let's go put this away. Look how clean that is. Ooh, yes, our nice, clean stone picker. Stream is very clear. Thank you. Good. I am pleased by that. I got a comment yesterday before the stream. It was on my video that came out. Paul something commented that my videos were very professional. He said a few things. They were all very kind words, and I loved the comment. I love those comments like that. But one of the sentences in there is, he says, they're very professional. And I told my wife last night, I said, listen to this comment. And I read the comment to her. I said, and she goes, oh, you like that one? I'm like, oh, yeah. I love it when people say it looks professional. Oh, and I like that when you say it is very clear and very good looking, because I try my hardest to figure stuff out and leverage my gear as much as I possibly can, and my internet, that's part of my gear, to make sure things are clear. And if a stream is clear, then I feel good, because that's the hardest to get clear. The videos, you know, you can make those as clear as you want. It's just a matter of how much you want to spend rendering and uploading. So right now, uploading is taking forever. Something happened in DaVinci, and huge file size. I think I have it fixed. Hopefully the next time I render a video, it's going to be a little bit better. But so, thank you, Farmer. Also, I do appreciate it. And Thomas Dordery, thank you. It's a very good-looking stream. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. One thing I did do is within my capture software, OBS, I went in and upped the saturation just a little bit, so it's just a little bit more colorful. And I upped the brightness a little bit, just a little bit, just a little tickle. And what else? Oh, the sharpness. Just a little tickle on the sharpness. Try to make it subtle. I think it's good. I think it worked out pretty well. There's just watching on my iPad now. I don't know what resolution I have on my iPad, honestly. But I can see some compression stuff that I'm not real happy about, but it's probably because I have the resolution down a little bit on it. It's on auto, so it always puts it kind of low. But anyways, thank you so much for those fine words. I do appreciate that. Timber is a cash crop also. There's no way animals can generate revenue quicker than cash crops. Oh boy. We are going to... Where am I even going, man? Is this even the right way? This is not even the right way, is it? Oh my gosh. I'm just like driving around, doing whatever. Okay, we're going to take a right here. We'll just cut through the starter farm area. Oh my gosh. I'm just kind of driving where I think I should drive and not paying attention. So when you do this starter farm, do you get these cows? Like, these are already set up for you, right? You get these cows. I imagine. I like that barn. I wish I had that barn. This is nice. Starter farm area is nice. There's no doubt there. I had to start somewhere different, though, just for different sake. Oops. There we are. Raxcrete Stone and Brick. We didn't put it on a worker. We actually drove over here. We'll put it on a worker to get back. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, now the Fleagle's in the way. Fleagle. Hello, Fleagle. You are in the way. Fleagle, get out of here. Okay, sure, we can park you right there. You're not in the way there, Fleagle. Thank you, Fleagle. So that's a tractor. This trailer, obviously, that Fleagle, you can't get the stones in it from the stone picker. Like this one, you could barely get the stones in it, and it's not even anywhere near as high as that Fleagle. So this was a good switch up. I'm glad I did this. That Fleagle, you can just back and forth, back it up, and because it's not the dolly trailer, so you can just back and forth. You don't have to go round and round. You can just go forward and backwards. Save some time. Clearing timber and opening new farming land is a big plus. Yeah, I'm short on land. I'm not going to lie. I spend a lot of my cash on the productions and things like that. And I do it more for variety's sake, but I am short on land. Like 9 years in, and the fact that I only have this many fields is kind of sad, actually. But it's enough just to get my animals by, and that was kind of why I did it. This one, let's go right here. Good. Yes. Enter vehicle. Good. Where are we doing? Cultivating. Yep. Big old cultivators. We got plenty of gas. Let's get some cultivation. Anything's a moneymaker if you're brave enough. Correct. Craig Carter. If you're brave enough and you're willing to wait, anything can make some money. That's the thing with this game is maybe I'm completely wrong, but I feel like it's hard to actually fail. If you put the work in and the time in or whatever in the game, then you're not going to fail, I don't think. I don't know how you fail in this game. Running out of money and all the loan, and maybe that's how you fail. Maybe it's possible. Easy, Case. Easy. Oop. Oh, got it. Got it. All right, let's get into the field here. Start with the headland here, and we'll just kind of go straight, as we usually do. Right. There's where we'll start it. Let's go here, and steering assist. And we are in. I'm not missing a step. Nope. Lime is next. I always got to be thinking ahead. Like, okay, what am I missing? So we're going to cultivate, and then we'll go to March. Get lime in our fields and start planting. And it would be 11. It's at 11:30 already here? Holy mackerel. Wow. Oh, good. It set itself up perfect. Good. There we go. The cows can survive in-game. I usually move to the animals once I have sufficient fields and equipment to start feeding them. Everyone does it differently, and that is the best part. Absolutely. Driving the damn thing into the pond. You're driving your vehicles into the pond? I've never done that before. No. Never. On a standard map, such as Riverbend, between logs, contracts, cash crops, animals, there's always ways of making money. Yep. Just matters how you want to do it. I enjoy having the animals around. I feel like it kind of brings more life to the map too, seeing the cows in the background. And yeah. Yep, I have sufficient fields right this second, but like I've said, I'm going to need some grass fields real soon once those guys start multiplying like mad. Guys? Ooh, the ladies. Once the ladies start multiplying like mad, I'm going to be running into grass trouble real quick. Right here. All right, come on. All right. Oh. I want to do a few more headlands on this side. Okay. I think I want to do that. I just like going up and down this side over here first and then going straight into the other field. This kind of makes me happy, and I feel like it's a good way to do it. There we go. We'll grab this line. Good. Just like this. That's true. 12 people in. 20 likes already today. Man, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for popping in and hitting that like button. That is awesome. So much fun. Got our farm in the background. Tell me about this. What do you guys think about the blurred distance viewing? Is that something you can turn off? I kind of leave it on. I like the depth of field of it. Does it look nasty though? So I think you can turn it off. Ooh, let's do this. Yep. We've done that. We don't want tragedy here. Settings and graphics. Is it in? Object draw distance. No. Here's my settings if you want to see them. There you go. Shader quality. Very high. High. Very high. 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 Lighting. Settings. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I mean, good thing we're doing this field anyways. I'm just going to leave it. I don't need to find it because I'm just going to leave it. I like having it kind of blurred in the distance. Like I said, it kind of adds a nice depth of field effect to it. I like it. We're going to go straight here. We are going to go straight here. Don't follow the line around. Yep, this is a chicken chase again. Ugh. This cultivator has a great turning radius, doesn't it? Man, you can just get it right into the next lane like that. So good. I missed some. I'm going to miss some here. Look at that. Yeah, I could really adjust my GPS settings on this just to make sure I can get all this, but that's fine. It's not that important. Oh, yeah, I am on a line too. Grab this one right here. We'll get that in a little bit. We're not going to make it like the cotton field where we left some of those. Only it was that easy in real life. Exactly. Farming Simulator is definitely not real life, and it's not real farming. There's a lot of real processes, but cultivating a field like this in one day? No. There's no way. Oh, that's right. We were going to talk about this with Elsa, but she wasn't here. Like this size of cultivator would be monstrous for this size field, I would think, in real life. Like a farmer that has this size, the amount of fields that I have, would have a much smaller cultivator, and it would probably take them a couple days to get through their fields, I would imagine. And I'm wondering if Elsa has anything to say about that. Being on a real farm, I think that's the case. Or if Whiskey's still lurking around, if he has anything to say about that too. I just kind of get that feeling that that's the case. Yep, I hear you. I hear you, cow. I hear you. Let's get this edge right here, and then we'll get the line. Boink. There we go. Insomnia, mine thinking over here. Elsa has only been up like 17 hours now. Ugh. Yep, that's a good amount of time to be awake. It's time to go to bed. All right, I think it's time. Protein bar time. So if I don't talk for just a second here, that's why. You think so, Craig? You think this is a real size cultivator for around there? All right. Let's get these two little nuggets here. But the field would be actually much bigger than this, though, is what my point is. Like, if you sit there and think about how big a farm field is, and then compare it, like, this is a kind of a bigger field on this game, or this map anyways. The field is going to be way bigger than this. Like, a farmer wouldn't be working a field this big. It'd be way bigger than this, I think. They run Fendt tractors and Claas combines around here. Okay. Are you, I don't even know where you are, Craig. Are you in the UK? Are you in the States? Or what's the... Elsa says that Farming Simulator has it pretty close to real farming. Ground speed tractor, HP implement, and width is pretty accurate. Okay. Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks. It's taken me like 20 minutes to cultivate this field. Central Illinois, okay. Smallest field is 220 hectares. Yeah. This one's 11. Or hectares. This is 11 acres. What's the conversion on that? Well, how many hectares is 11 acres? I mean, and that's a random scale assigned to Farming Simulator as well. I mean, it's not like... I mean, it's a video game. I will say this, I am very happy with Farming Simulator. It has taught me a lot about farming, about different processes. By no means do I think what I'm doing is very, very realistic, but the processes are there. Like, I know before I started playing Farming Simulator, I didn't even know what silage was. Or I didn't even know what hay was, honestly. Or straw. I would have mistaken what straw is for hay or anything like that. I didn't know the difference between that. I didn't know what a cultivator was. I knew what a plow was, I guess. But I didn't know the difference between what those two things did and all the different processes for growing the stuff. So I'm really happy about that. I have enjoyed learning about the farming processes. Okay, I'm not gonna miss this time. There, see, I'm learning. Someday this road is gonna get plowed in, and this is gonna, well, maybe it's not. Oh, with my grass worries, this might be a separate field from the buffalo. I might not add this little extension onto the buffaloes. I'm still planning on doing the big buffalo shed over there, but I might just take off this little tip over here just to make sure I'm not going crazy with grass. Okay. All right, that was a bad turn. That was my fault. Bad turn. All me. There we go. 540 acres. Yeah. So that's like 50 times the size of this field. And would you work it with this size cultivator? It would probably still be this size cultivator too. Would be my guess. I got the calculator out. Oh, yeah. Better you than me. $13 people in the chat. 20 likes. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the Vanilla Challenge, Riverbend Springs. We got a cows ahead of us there. They're a small herd, but they're growing. Couple months we're going to be having more calves, I think. Oh no, they're out of puberty in a couple months, so then they still have to do the reproduction. But sorry, I'm just finishing up my protein bar. Once this is cultivated, these two fields, we got the one more field to be cultivated right over there by the house. And then we're going to lime the entire world. The entire world is going to get lime. Well, our entire world, which is right here. These are done. That's tree farm. These are the fields we're working today. This guy is just a grass field. We're not going to lime that. Actually, should we? I might. We got to check into this. We got to go over to that field and see what it says for pH. Might not take it with the growth state it's in. Maybe we'll skip that. I don't know. I can never. Do you have to lime it right after you mow it? The grass for it to work? Or do you not ever lime it? I don't know what the answer is to that. I do not know. Set up here. I do live in Minnesota. Correct. That is correct. So we got pretty similar farms to Illinois. In the southwest. Southwest Minnesota. And South Minnesota has similar farms to Illinois, I believe. Between our north and south farm, we crop annually around 13,000 hectares. Dear Lord. Derp derp it is. We got it. Dirty's still lurking around. He heard the derp derp. Had to chime in. Hello, Dirty. That's a lot of acres. Hectare acres. Elsa. That is a lot of farming. Have you met millennial farmer Rax? No. Does he live in Minnesota too? I've not met anybody in real life from any of this community or anything like that. I've not done any of the anythings. Maybe I have to go check that out though. Millennial farmer, huh? Little Minnesota connection. Or is that is he real life? Like he does YouTube, but he is like real live action farming stuff? Oh, I think he is. I think I have seen something about that. I don't know if I knew he's from Minnesota though. Our farm is mostly zero till. We usually deep rip every 3 years. So every 3 years you plow. And then you don't do anything. Like you wouldn't be doing this cultivating right now, basically, is what you're saying. Just be direct seeding. Minnesota millennial farmer. Hold on, I'll look up his location. Zach Johnson is his name. Yes, real farmer. Yeah, baby. I feel like I've seen that channel. To be honest, I don't want to say I'm so far behind, but I definitely have a lot of farming simulator videos I want to watch to help support the community. I'm watching through Dirty Nelson streams right now. Well, not right now, obviously, but getting through his streams with his new series, so I want to keep up with that one. It's fun because it's Riverbend Springs, so it's a good time for me to see where he does his stuff. Oh, and he had those recommendations. Oh, let's talk about that if you're still around, Dirty. Look at the sides done. Perfect. Let's get on this line over here. All right, there we go. And down here, Dirty says these two are the best fields in the entire game. And I have those already slated out for green beans at some point, so I'm excited to get into those and get our green bean harvester, and it's just going to go boop, 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 boop. And it's going to be amazing. Maybe, how much are they? Oh, you get the farmhouse too. That's why. Look, you get all this. Oh, man. This one, and you get all that. Oh, boy. All right. That's going to be some cash to spend down there. I was going to say maybe I get one and then send the green bean harvester down there and just do those and start plowing in roads up here to make bigger fields. But, ooh-wee. Those are expensive fields. I mean, they're a good reason. They're good soil down there, apparently. Lowry, Minnesota. I still have not watched your Huton series, Rax. My brain can't comprehend it. I need like a one to end guide. Yeah, I don't have it. It should be on the playlist. Like there's two. This is the disconnect, Craig. There's two different series. There's the original, and then there's the what did I call it? The redo or something like that. And maybe that's a confusing part. It should just be a playlist. Like you can go to the playlist and watch them all in order from there. They're not numbered on the thumbnails, I don't think. So I wasn't too concerned about that with that series, but you know what's funny? I'm going to go do a headland. How about that? Let's do a headland. This way. Boink. Here we go. I see a lot of people saying, oh, you know, the numbers, don't do the numbers. Less is more. I can't see thumbnails, I guess, but less is more in the thumbnails now and blah, blah, blah. But I can't get rid of those numbers. I use them myself for keeping track of what episode A, I'm on with other people's videos when they have numbers in their thumbnails, and then B, for organizing my stuff. Like, I need to put end screens on, and it's nice to have numbers on the thumbnails so you know exactly which order to do them in. I don't know. You're saying it, but it's like, okay, where do you start it then? It should be right at the playlist. Is it not? Maybe I need to look into this more, but the playlist should all be in order. Oh, 100% I'll keep the green beans down there. I'll put a little shed down there, and it's going to be my little green bean deal. Yep, the harvester is going to stay down there. The triplets will be separated. Sorry, triplets. You will be separated once I get those fields and do big green beans. Get this all in the corner. Get it all in the corner. You did it. Yes. How's our pH looking here? Let's go. Oh, I just passed it. Not pH. Well, pH 2. Yeah, we knew that. Yep. Nitrogen. Okay. Oh, I put some nitrogen in here. So, yeah, I remember what I did there. I had like 100 liters left, and when I put in the oilseed radish, I was like, I'm just going to put it in. So that line's going to be there forever and ever, I'm sure. We'll see. Also loves watching Ivers Farms, Welker's, Millennial Farmer, Brian's Farms, how farms work on YouTube. Interesting to see how farms work in different countries. I'm just too stupid, but if you could number them, I'd be appreciated if you have time. If not, no biggie. Yeah, I got to look into it. I'll look into it for sure. Like, I'm not going to redo the thumbnails, but I can probably do the titles, if that'll help. Definitely not touching the thumbnails on that stuff. Uh-oh. How farms work is fake. Oh, boy. No shed needed. There is one on site. Oh, yeah. Like we just said. Yeah, like you're going to buy this one. Boom. Buys all this. So you get all that right there. Interesting. Oop. Look who decided to show up. It's been here forever and ever, and I just probably didn't see it. Sure, we'll just go right down the middle here. Yeah, Voltra. Gotta put that away. $15 people in chat, 21 likes. Awesome people, names everywhere that are awesome. Thank you so much for joining us here for the Vanilla Challenge here in Riverbend Springs. If you're lurking, love ya. If you're not lurking, I love ya. If you're chatting, I love you all. Thank you so much for joining. We're coming up on the tail end of our cultivating project here. We're going to get into March. We got one more field right over there. The green off the distance just a little bit. We got to get that cultivated up. And should we turn our lights on? Well, it's not quite that dark yet. Yeah, so we got to get this all cultivated up, and then we'll go into March and start putting the lime everywhere. There's 2 collectibles there. I may have found them already. Like I've said before, I can't remember where I found collectibles and where I haven't found collectibles. And I've resigned to the fact that I'm going to just look for collectibles when I buy the land. So when we buy those 2 fields down there, I'll do a more thorough check of the collectibles. I still have to do a thorough checker on the spinnery. I can't remember if I got one up at the spinnery yet or not, but I got to do a thorough check up there to see if there is one. I would like to get all those collectibles just as a completionist thing, and that way the Grain Elevator Museum has everything it needs. Rangosaurus Rex in the house. Roar! Peace and love. Be sure to harvest the like, cultivate it, fresh comment, and plant a sub. to grow the channel. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Rex. Did you write that? Plant the sub to grow the channel. That's nice. Thank you, Rex. That's awesome. Oh man, that's funny. You're not stupid. Okay. And Rex, hi there. Hey Elsa, thanks Dirty. I mean, I drove my first tractor into a pond, so don't feel bad. Exactly, Patrick. It happens, man. As long as it didn't happen in real life, driving a real tractor into a pond would probably be a bad thing. We don't want that. Let's just get this little nugget here done. This is a big nugget here. Uh-huh. Millennial. Oh, so I missed some Craig Carter drama going on. We got Millennial. He'll tell you him and how farms work do not get along. Oh boy, we've got some serious drama in the farming community. Oh boy. Oh boy. Who's going to try the Scottish map out in November? Again, oh man, I would love to start a new map, but I just can't. I am addicted to my map here. I put so much work into it, and I just want to keep growing this thing, man. I love my map, and I love the detailing that I can do, and I still have way more to do in here. It would be fun, though, getting that Scottish map. There'll be plenty of series that do that, for sure. Many of our friends will probably do it, and that'll be a good thing. You thought of it all by yourself, Rex. Right on. I love that. That was a good one. That was a good. We'll read it again because it was so good. Peace and love. Roar. Peace and love. Be sure to harvest the light, cultivate it fresh, comment, and plant a sub to help grow the channel. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, good sir, for coming on in and saying hi and all the amazing stuff that everybody does. Thank you. Fields too small. The fields are too small on the Scottish map. I would believe that. The Saxlingham seems like it's a good map for field size. Still has the British feel. The roads are really thin. Wranglesaurus Rex is going in. He's doing a series on the Highland map. There you go. Check out Wranglesaurus Rex for Highland material in the beginning of November. I'm sticking it out here. I'm gunning it out and hoping that we get that aquaculture area opened up. That's my plan. We're getting dark here, aren't we? Let's do it. Let's do the last field. If it gets dark, we'll just turn some lights on there. We'll turn some lights on. If it gets a little dark, that's fine. We got the lights. Then we'll head to March. Once we're done cultivating this field over here, we can put this. We'll clean up this tractor and the cultivator. Maybe we should get some gas in the cases. Oh, there's a pole right there. My depth of field was off. Wow, I almost just went straight into that thing. God, it feels like it's been 2-3 years since I've worked this field. That's just crazy. So this field's going to be oats. Well, let's talk about that. We got plans. We got green beans, spinach, grass, and sorghum, peas, and oats. That's the plan. And the oats will probably end up just selling them as a crop. I want to do the oats just because I want to make sure we get a little bit more straw. We can sell some straw in the winter again, but I just want to make sure we can get some more straw. Let's do... Oh, I'm waffling here. How am I going to do this? Oh, my gosh. This is just... I waffled, and now I made the worst possible decision. I didn't even get my cultivator down. All right, down you go. Let's just do this. We'll do the ups and downs, and then we'll go around the outsides if we need to, which we will. As long as there's no bagpipes. Swim Shady. Oh, boy. It's... Okay, since... I'm not on Saxlingham. Does anybody... Does anybody else notice how annoying the doves? I think they're doves. I've actually Googled the dove noise, and it sounds like doves on Saxlingham. Are they kind of annoying? I get kind of annoyed by the doves on Saxlingham. Maybe they're pigeons, but I think they're doves. Like, it's a good sound, and you should have it in the map, but there's sometimes where it just is like, gets obnoxious. They're always, ooh, or whatever noise they make. I can't even make the noise. So I hear you there, Swim Shady. Bagpipes would be the same thing. We don't want bagpipes in Farming Simulator. We don't. All right, my concern between the aquaculture area and all the decent basic game vehicles and mods. Oh, the slot count. Oh, I don't. This is why straight away I went to PC. I'm fortunate. I know not everybody can have a PC that plays games and stuff. So I do not take that for granted. But was the number one reason I went to PC. When I first downloaded the game, very beginning, FS25 was available on PlayStation Plus. So I downloaded it and fooled around with it for a little bit. And I was like, oh, there's something to this. There's something to this. I can get into this. And then, like, the slot count thing, I was like, oh, that's kind of annoying. Like, yeah, you stop. All my lights are on, man. You can see me. Oh, and then you honk at me. You back off, man. Here. You honk. I'm going to honk. The slot counts were too much for me. I'm like, I want to put whatever I want, wherever I want, and I want the whole map. And I don't want to worry about slot counts. So that's when I was like, do I just buy it on PC? So I just bought it. You know what? I'm just going to buy it. And I think I bought the season pass at the same time. I'm like, I'm just going in. I'm all in on this. This was before I was even making videos on it. I was kind of on a break from YouTube, from the Minecraft video scene. It got to me a little bit. Kind of like this scene got to me for a little bit there, too. YouTube gets to me sometimes. It's a little frustrating. Right now, it's the opposite of frustrating. Right now, it was awesome. And you guys are all awesome. And I'm grateful for Dirty and Farmer J for dragging me back into this group, man. This is amazing. They didn't drag me back in. I want to thank them for cultivating. We'll go the Rex style talking. Cultivating the group and growing their channels. And kind of including me in their group. And it's been a lot more fun with you guys and with them and doing streaming on the Vanilla Challenge. Before, like Craig Carter was saying, my streaming I was like, well, I don't want to sit there and do field work like this. I want to make life easy for streams. So that's why I started the Hutan Pantai series. But now when I came back, it just made sense to do streams on the Vanilla Challenge. Get some work done on my map. Get out of here, dear. Come on, flash them. Get out of here. She's waiting for the release of the PS6. I think you might be waiting a while. That's at least 5 years away, I imagine. PS6. Oh, boy. That is a long ways away. I feel like the PS5 just came out. I know it's been a few years, but... we'll come back and get that. We got to do headlands down here and stuff anyways. My opinion, PC is superior to consoles. Yeah, that's a big argument that people have and things. And for me, it was just the slot counts was the biggest. Is that I don't like having slot counts. You're awesome. Thank you, Rex. I do appreciate that. I love consoles and PC. I'm not biased. You can love both. In fact, just the other night, I was hanging around with Gamer for Life in this stream, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to kind of fiddle around with America Truck Simulator. And I thought it was on the consoles already, and I went down. I'm like, you know what? This might be a good console game for me. And so I went down to buy it. It's not out on consoles yet. But I was like, So I didn't buy it on PC because I was like, I kind of want to do console on that just for easier driving maybe. I don't know. Because I'm just a mouse and keyboard guy on a computer right now. And I just wanted to do something different. I'm like, sit down in the recliner down in the basement and drive my truck. It sounded good to me. So there's different ways to play every game. And consoles and PCs are both awesome. Just like Craig Carter says. They are both awesome. It is, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate it, though, Dirty. I appreciate it. It is nice to have awesome people around, for sure. And we're going to get a PS6 before Grand Theft Auto 6? Oh, boy. I'm not a Grand Theft Auto guy, but yeah. Sometimes games get a little delayed. I'm a Star Wars game guy, and there's some Star Wars games that are in development for 5 years, it seems like. It's like, well, by the time you develop your game, it's all going to be changed anyways. Grand Theft Auto is May of 2026. Okay, there you go. Almost done. Almost there. Should we do... Yep, let's just do this middle headland on the way down, and we'll do the other headland on the way back. And we will be fully cultivated. $300 gigabyte of memory? Like you talking about hard drive space or actual RAM? That seems high. We got everything in that corner, so let's just do a 180 here. Grab it and go. Oh, this house. I want to delete it so bad. I want that house deleted. You see that move right between the trees? Expert cultivation right here on Raxamelius channel. Expert tractor driving. You won't see any better. Yes, you will. I say that sarcastically. Who's excited to see some used gear tomorrow? Yes, type in the chat. I'm excited for used gear. Oh, yeah. I thoroughly enjoy used gear. You all know that if you've been around. If you haven't been around, welcome aboard. Now you know. I just said it. I thoroughly enjoy used gear. Oh, this song is good for going to bed, isn't it? Yes, it is. I thoroughly enjoy used gear. It's such a great aspect to the game. Gets you going in directions you probably wouldn't have. Let's just turn this light on. There we go. I wonder if this cultivator is going to fit in that shed. What do we have in there? The tedder. We better get that tedder out of there. So we're going to need that tedder when we make hay next time we cut the grass. Our little sad tedder. Let's turn this off. Let's teleport down to Mr. John Deere. Get his match made in heaven tedder. Get more realistic. Yeah, that's true. See, that's one thing I don't say because I'm not a huge mod guy, but the mods are better on PC as well. The realistic mods. I'll be doing it on there. I know. There's something about just sitting in a recliner. I need a new office chair down here. I think that would help. But there's something about sitting in a recliner with your controller and just chilling out and watching it on a big screen TV and... I know I could get a controller for the computer, but... Alright, what am I doing? I can just go in and back up and do it. I don't know if this cultivator is going to fit in here anyways, but we need the tedder out anyways at some point here in the next couple months. So let's grab it so we don't bury it. Subsoiler is done for the year. Is this thing going to fit in the shed? Take your bets. Take your bets. It'd be really nice if this thing fit in there. Is it too tall? Ooh, it's going to be close. It is going to be close. Oh, we need to make a round with the forklift too. Get those cotton bales out of here. Okay, you just move. All right. You, where did you go? You're on this side. Move. Nope. Bummer. Bummer. Man, I was hoping that would fit in there. Shoot. Oh, man. So, I mean, we don't need this thing for like a year. I wish it would just fit in there. And that would be that. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. Oop, 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 oop. Come on. We're not too far away. There you go. All right, well, I mean, I guess over here, maybe when we're done seating, I wonder if that cedar will fit in there. Oops. Whoopsies. That cedar might fit in there. It's a little shorter, isn't it? It might fit in there. We need it right now anyways, so let's see. Lime. Yep, the lime we need to do with the case because we got the sensors on it. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but let's go drop this off over by the lime. Bredel, Bredel's already down there. That's right. So maybe we'll just stop right here and go to bed. Forklift first. Forklifting is next. Forklifting, please. How's our goat milk? We can look from up here. Goat milk should be good. We just sold it. Yeah, there. Plenty of room for goat milk. We gotta check the eggs and make sure we have room for more wool. Maybe next month, March, maybe April. I bet it'll be April. We'll do another selling of animals, like little take 5 sheep, 5 goats, sell 50 chickens. Just keep those cycling around. Oh boy, I made a mess of that. We'll come back and fix that. I'm not too worried about getting these very organized on here or tight on here. By the time we get 8 pallets on here, that's plenty to bring up to the spinnery. Boink. Where's the Raxamelius again? Oh my gosh. All right, let's go fix our little pallet there and bring this down to the chickens, see how our eggs are doing. Make sure there's room to spawn overnight. I think we're good with that pallet back there. I think well, it's already full, so as long as more can spawn in this area somewhere, yeah, I think we should be good there. We'll go with it. Ooh, the lights are on. Look at this fine lighting here. Yes. Ooh, let's not take this over the edge. Let's go down to the chicken eggs. Sorry, concentrating too much, not checking out chat. You should be able to use your PS controller on your laptop. Oh, I probably could do that, yeah. That's true. Maybe I should look into doing that. Make driving a little bit better, maybe? I don't know. A wheel would be best, right? Alas, I can't bring a wheel on the road with me, though. Oh, that's not the way I want to do this. I want to do it like this. This. This is how I want to do this. Beautimus. Beautimus. Put this one right next to these, and that'll be done in the back row here. Perfect enough. Oop, 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 oop. Let's push it right on there. Yep. Perfect enough. Good. Put this right over here. And get this strapped down. And we're off to March. Boink. Good. Let's just teleport up to the house. Look at all this nitrogen we need. We are going to be... No, that's not what I want. Whatever. Fine. Enter vehicle. There we go. Nirvana. There you go, bud. There you go. Where'd you go? Where are you, Nirvana? Hello? He's like swimming over in the river, so running back from the river maybe. Food is good. I just got to make sure we go through this. Yeah. Good. All right, let's go. Yep, let's do it. Lots to do in March, so let's go get up nice and early, get our work done. Should be able to use that. Yeah, Crick Cutter. I don't know if that's true or not. I think it is, though. Pretty sure you're right. Dirty Nelson is per Rax. Just checked. You're pretty much the only one streaming at the moment, and I've subscribed to a lot of channels. Perfect. The only game in town. Oh, man. I'll take it. March 1st, we're not going to run the horses. I almost called them cows again. Why do I keep calling them cows? Sorry, Thelonious. Sorry, Thelonious. You're not a cow. All right. Let's go hit this. And what do we got? We've got a slurry distributor. No. Corn header, but it's not a case one. Am I being picky? Yes, I am. That's a little guy. We do need a corn header for our tractor, but that's... I don't want to get a New Holland with a case. That sounds nasty. I can't do that. And a Kemper, a forage harvester someday. That's one of my solutions to our silage issue and our grass field issue. Start doing the forage harvesting and doing like a big cornfield and get the silage that way. That is it. Oh, there you are, Nirvana. Whoo, man, it took you all night to get back. Holy smokes. Where were you, Nirvana? That's insane. Good run, bud. Welcome home. Enjoy your food. What are we doing? Lime is what we're doing. Let's get this lime filled up and get it spread everywhere. Everywhere. I don't know that the sensors do anything for the lime, but I'm going to use the case just in case they do. I got the Iseria Pro sensors on this case, so I don't know if they adjust or if that just is a game thing. I'm so confused by sensors and which sensors do what and when and where. And I know the tractor sensors don't work at night. That's the only definitive thing that I know. Yeah, the Xbox control and the PC makes sense because they're both Microsoft. My son is always borrowing my PS controllers for his PC. Oh, there you go. Swim Shady. Confirmed. Son is always borrowing my PS controllers for his PC. Thank you for confirming, Swim Shady. PS controllers can be used with PC. I'm hoping maybe someday we'll get a wheel. And I wanted the wheel to be compatible with PS5 as well, in case there's something on the PS5 we want to use a wheel for, just in case. Hoping we can do something with that. We'll see. But then I need a setup that Major's got, that little gaming table thing where you can set up your steering wheel on a table and have it locked down. And you can do that while you're sitting at the couch or something. Thing is, I would like to be on the... Sorry. I'd like to be reclined. So pedal wouldn't work so much with that. I'm not reclined right now. I'm like on an office chair at a desk staring at my laptop. But if I had a PlayStation game, I'd be on a recliner and definitely would have my feet up. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely putting lime down. Did we get the corner? It looks like we did. Might have to come in and do a headland. Yes, we got that little corner there. Good. Now, I talked about this in the last stream. I'm keeping the realistic spread on. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not, but I'm doing it. Just for realism's sake, for fun, I guess. I feel like with precision farming, you're best off doing lime every month. I don't know. I just kind of get the feeling that that's the case. You know, I didn't even look at the info box. Let's hop out of the truck here. Or the tractor. Once we get turned around, let's go. Let's do this one. Turn it off. Hop out. Did we get the corner first of all? We did. Okay, info box. pH value, good. Perfect. Good. So the pH value is good. Oh, and it's okay here. We don't want okay. We want good or perfect. I think you almost have to do this every year. I could be wrong. It just feels like something that should be done every year, just to top off the lime in every field. We're not using a lot of lime. If you look, we had it full, but man, a field like this, I feel like would take almost the whole load of lime. So we're not putting down a ton of it. Oh, in the upper left, you can look to see as well. It is changing. It's on auto, so it is changing the application rate as we go here. Often will you for loam. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So we're farming precisely. We are farming precisely. Now the question is, I know each crop has a different nitrogen that it likes. Does each crop have a different pH that it likes? I don't know the answer to that. And so if it does, there's no way the game could possibly know which crop we're going to put in here. So I don't know, maybe the pH is the same for every crop and then the nitrogen changes for every crop. I don't know. Right down the middle, hopefully we got it all. There we go. We're ready for oats. Ebam! Hi, Ebam. Ebam, I imagine, is the name. Welcome aboard, Ebam. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Keep an eye out on Marketplace or eBay for the wheel. Oh, well, that's something I put on a gift list. So that is out of my hands at this point. That's something I don't want to spend money on myself, but that's like a good Christmas gift, right? I feel like that's a good Christmas gift or birthday gift or something like that. Do you have the crop? I keep forgetting about that crop sensor. Turn on crop sensor. So I don't. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for saying that, Dirty. I didn't even realize that at all the last time we were doing precision farming. But I don't know that we need it for the lime. It seemed like it was doing it on its own with the lime, but yep. Turn on crop sensor, turn off crop sensor. So yeah, that's something you need to do. Thank you, Dirty. I appreciate it. Still learning. Keep forgetting about that, and I'm going to keep forgetting about that unless it just stays on now. Hopefully it just stays on forever and ever. But I think we're good. I think it's sensing properly just because the amount of lime we're using isn't as much as it normally is, I feel like. Spell check. I know, Elsa. I need to go through. My iPad is bad. My phone, I think I have it turned off. I got to go into my iPad and figure out how to turn off spell stuff. Because I can't stand it, man. I can't stand it at all. Craig Carter, all right, guys. 17.5 hours awake. I'm ready for a bit. Have a great day, y'all. Craig, thank you for popping in. Awesome to have you live in the streams and chit-chatting back and forth. I'll take a look at the Hutan Pantai playlist and try to get some numbers on there for you and go from there. So thanks for popping in, good sir. I always enjoy having you around. Thank you. Oh, yeah. See, I didn't even take the sign down. Did you see that maneuver? Oh, yes. We might need a headland down here. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Uh-huh. I love this music. I love Nacho's music too. I like doing it every other time. Every other stream we'll switch up the music. Oh, I better check. My buddy might be texting me about golf. I better check to see if okay. Nothing about golf. I don't know that we'll be playing golf today. Oh. See, texting and driving. What is this? Oh, no. I think we're good. Yeah, we're fine. That texting and driving worked out just fine. Look how dirty my cover is. That is a nasty, nasty cover right there. Maybe we should go wash this thing up, too, once we're done liming. All right, it looks like we're doing pretty good here. Just for funsies, pH value bad. So we're going from bad to good to perfect. How about that? Oh my gosh, I'm wasting all this lime. Hello. Oh my gosh. We're going to have mega lime right there. Oh my gosh. I didn't even turn off the limer. Oh, looks like it's all right. Oh my gosh. I didn't turn off the spreader. It doesn't show on the map that there's like mega lime right there, so that's good. Woo-hee. That would have been ugly. 96 episodes on Riverbend. This is impressive. Farmer Groot is here. Hello, good sir. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for the fine compliment there. Yeah, it's a long time going for sure. We're just plugging along here. 96 episodes, and I did check Farming Simulator 22 in Zialanka. I got up to maybe 100, 115 episodes or something like that before FS25 came out. So I stopped playing that one when 25 came out. So we're going to keep going. We just keep plugging away on this series and keep it on hard mode, no mods, and do everything that we can to just keep making money and growing the farm and all that stuff. But welcome aboard, Groot. Thank you for popping in. That is amazing. Haven't seen you in a while, man. It's awesome. So good. Love seeing familiar faces. Swim Shady, and you call us Limeys. That's right. We are a limey farm here. So much lime being put down. In fact, let's go finish off this little row right here. We got to go get more lime. And we got more fields to do over in the little section over there too. So it's going quick. It's not too bad. We got the good spreader here. We got maximum spreading. Let's pull that up. Yeah, maximum spreading here for what? Shady Acres is the name of our farm, actually. I haven't said that in a long time. Shady. Okay, we'll wait. We won't. I could have made it. Could I have made it? Oh, if I would have been stuck on the other side, that would have been nasty. Adios farm. Right by our tree farm is right over there. That little green area just past the bridge. That's our new little tree farm. Okay. You can go up now. The train is passed. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me safe. Paul Reed back in the house. I was just talking about your fine compliment from the other day. Thank you for popping in again. Love seeing you here. What do you have to say? Let's see. Great to see another stream up. Yes. Well, you're talking about that. This will be the last stream for like a week. I'm out on the road again, unfortunately, for 6 days. But then, once October rolls around, look out. October is a very, very light work month for me. September is about the busiest work month that I've ever had in my career. So we're going from the busiest to October being very, very light. I do have a little weekend trip with the family that's coming up in October again. And other than that, a very light October. And I'm so excited to get back into doing more consistent content. I think what I'm going to do is I will hopefully, if things work out, this tree. When do these trees grow back after the tornado? Never? I don't know. Anyways, I'm hoping that I can get an episode recorded tomorrow and I can edit and upload it on the road. And so in the middle of the week, there'll be something. And then I'll come home for another few days and hopefully do at least one more stream, maybe two more, and kind of go from there. So yeah, if there's inconsistencies, that's why. And October is going to be a lot of content, hopefully. And we'll go from there. I think I have some vacation in November as well. So we'll see. October and November might be good. Might be good. Unfold. How should we tackle this one? Should we do this little curvy headland over here and start with that? I think we should. Did we ever get that wayward stone over here? Did we get this one? I'm going to be so sad if there's a little stone right here. So composition. Stones are on. No, we got it. Okay, good. I was worried. We can't have one wayward stone. That would have been awful. On the road, what do you do? I don't talk about it much. And I make it way more awkward than it needs to be, but I am a pilot, so work is always on the road. I say on the road, that's just the slang for not at home. But yeah, I'm a pilot, so I'm gone. Every time I'm at work, it's not at home and not recording. So I get a lot of editing done on the road, and I can get uploading done on the road, and I can watch other people's streams a lot. But recording, I keep my microphone stuff at home, so recording stuff does not go with me. Here we go. Rex is back. 13 watching, 24 likes. Keep an eye. Oh, here it comes again. I love this. 13 watching, 24 likes. Keep on harvesting that like and plant a sub to help grow the channel to 1,000 subs. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, good sir. Welcome back in. You should say in the air. Yeah, I know I should. There's a lot of things I should say, but I don't say any of it really. I try to keep it low key. I'm not a guy that is going to tout a bunch of stuff about that. I'm so awkward about talking about this. I don't want to be awkward about it, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just is a different profession, and I always get asked a lot of questions that I don't know. When I'm here streaming, it's not something that I want to talk about much. That's it. Somebody asks, I'll say that's what I do. But yeah, so sorry for being awkward about it. It's not even a big deal, but it is kind of sometimes. I don't know. Anyways, yes. Farming. Liming. All right. Let's check this field out. We're going to stop the liming this time. Okay. And then we're going to get out, and we're going to see this is going to say good. So actually, we probably didn't need to pH this field. But then this should be perfect, right? Perfect. Perfect is better than good. We know that. So we're all set. Right there. And burp. And off we go. Yep. Yep. You sure should. No, you should not be. Please do not call me that here. You definitely should not be calling me that. You can call me Raxamelius, thank you. I am just happy with that. Oh, I missed a little spot. We'll come back and get that little spot there. Oh, yes. Here's the deer hanging out in my lime, getting their hooves all white. Oh, man. Captain Rax the farmer. That's right. That's it. Boink. There he goes. Off to the other field. There's no saplings. Just don't eat my tree saplings, please. I wonder how many months does it take for those tree saplings to grow into something that's more than just the little guys sitting on the field? Is it like a good year before they grow bigger than just the little sapling size? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think we need to go check the tree farm right now, do we? It's been 2 months since we planted those saplings. I don't think that they're going to... I don't think that they're going to grow within the next... I just hit the deer. I hit the deer with my tractor. Oh, no. I know you are. It's all good, Swim Shady. It's all good, man. All good. Oh, man. I'm just being awkward about it. Don't worry about it. It's not you guys. It's me being awkward. There we go. And I missed some over here. Oh, let's go back and get this little chunky chunk. Get limed and did I get that? Yep, got that there. Oh, I got that over there. Good. All right, one more field. Then we're done liming. Let's get into some planting. We should probably bring the case over to get some gas and stuff too at some point here. Let's see. There we go. Why so awkward about being a pilot? You are like a private jet pilot. Like, are you? No, I am not. Airline. Not private. Airline pilot. Gotta go, guys. Elsa, been awesome in the chat. Awesome, Elsa. It's so good to have you around. Thank you so much, as always, for popping in. It's always a joy to have real farmers around, too, to get some real information. But other than that, you're just a joy to have around. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Why so awkward? One reason is because I don't want that to be my defining me. I don't want to be defined by that. I don't know. I'm just awkward. I'm weird. Just. What are we planting today? There we go. Hey, Ian is in. For some dude. No. Not at all. Nope. Airlines. What are we planting today? So the plan is, let's get turned around and I'll pull up the map. And I'll show you what the plan is. What the crops are today, I still have to look which one's going in March. This field is going to be green beans, the one we're doing right now. And the field next to us that we just got done with is going to be spinach. And I think that does go in March. And is peas going in March? I don't know. I got to look at the calendar. In fact, I'm going to stop. I don't even want to, like, right here. And let's look at the map right here. And we've got, boink, crop types. Ooh, somebody planted something. What is that something? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, this might change what we plant. Can I still put lime on this? Okay. All right. So this is, yes. The flurry of piano activity is making me happy. We have to do this. This field here, it's super flat. Do you see that? And it's a pretty good size. It's super flat. I want to make this into a rice paddy because it's kind of down by the river. If you go down over here, the river's right there. We'll just show you right here. So it makes sense to make this kind of a more wet area. And it's flat. And I wanted to do a rice paddy here. And I was waiting to see if somebody would pop in with something into this field. And spinach. I like that. We're probably not going to have any information on this. I wouldn't imagine. No, we got to buy that. And we could probably still get lime on it right now. So maybe we should just buy it right now. How much is it? It's expensive. 200. Ooh, that is expensive. And it's nasty. The expected yield potential is bad. But I wanted it for long grain rice. I'm less worried about this. I'm more worried about having fields that are close and easy to work on. We got to do it. That is amazing. Yes. There you go. We've got a new field. Let's do this. Purchase soil information. Another 3,000. Yes. What are you guys saying in the comments? I'm not saying pilots are cool. My sister-in-law and my niece wants to be a pilot. There you go. I'm cool. Yeah. I'm hey Rex. How you doing, Ian? Thank you for popping in. Dirty, I've been playing for a while now, and I just learned that I have to turn on the sensor. I know, Dirty, I left my off do. Yeah. Pilots are cool, and I thought it was automatic. Yeah, I thought the sensor would be automatic. Why would it not be? Yes, you can lime it. Okay. I think Popeye owns that field. Yeah. Oh, Rex, amazing. I love that. Thank you. I love that. Popeye planted the field. Oh, that's great. We need to buy it so we can get some nitrogen on it too. Yep. So we did buy it, obviously. How bad is the nitrogen? Oh, it's bad. Oh, we don't have... Oh, no. I don't have a way to get nitrogen on this field right now. I could buy the sprayer. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could buy the sprayer and get the nitrogen on it. I wanted to buy the sprayer just for the... You know what we could do is just to get something on it, we could spread manure on it. I think we'll just do that. That's what we'll do. I'm not worried about sensors and scores on this one. We just bought the field, so we'll worry about scores next year. Let's just get some manure on it and call that good. I think that's the plan, because I don't have any spreaders or anything right now, and I don't want to buy the extra sensors for the sprayer. I just want to buy the seed and spray or whatever, or the spot spray. This is cool. Oh my gosh. So it needs lime. So let's do this. Let's finish what we're doing. Let's finish the lime up here. And then that's our new field. So we'll lime that down there. And then, so that's going to, so thank you, Paul, by the way. Paul asked what fields you doing where, and that got me to there. So thank you for doing that. Oh, amazing. Good. So now let's do peas here. And we're going to do oats there. We'll just do all this sorghum then. We'll do even sorghum down here. I was going to do little peas right here. We'll do peas here. We already got a big spinach field. And we've got our green beans here. Good. Good. Uh-oh, hang on. I got to answer a phone call. Hello? Hi. Stand by. Oh, okay. All right. Probably shouldn't have answered the phone. All right. And sorry about that. And we're back. Okay, good. Oh, man. Hopefully I got the mic turned off. I think I did. You guys didn't hear any of that. You said hello. I said hello, and I don't think you heard anything else, right? All right. Here we go. And off we go. So, yeah, let's finish with liming this. We'll lime down there. And then we'll start planting, I guess. Oh, you know what else we have to do? We have to weed down here. Weed. Yep. We got to get a sprayer for herbicide down there. So that's all stuff we need to do. That would be good for all of them. Oh, man. Swim Shady and Rex playing off each other. I love it. Absolutely love it. Amazing. Okay, so this is just because it's a headland and a weird thing. So let's go down this way. We'll grab that line, sure. And then that should be a full line right there. And this field will be done. Do we have enough lime? Yes. I don't think we'll have enough lime for down there, though. It said the lime was bad, so let's just go down there and see. We might have to go get another load of lime. No, I had to answer the phone because I am, my mom got my family hockey tickets for this year, and I'm waiting to hear from somebody to get the hockey tickets transferred. So that's why I had to answer the phone. So it's like somebody that I'm not sure who the number is from, so I was like, oh, I better answer this. See if I can't get these hockey tickets. Pretty excited. Club level tickets. Oh, yes. I'm pretty excited for that game, too. My mom sent us what the seats are, and they're club level. But the best part is it's first row on the club level. So it's going to be right on the edge of the overhang overlooking the game. Oh, my God, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. That's in November. That's going to be fun. I love going to the hockey games. It's the whole family. That's the best part. You get to bring the whole family. It's going to be good, good, good. All right. She's limed up, ready to go. One more field. There's just no way. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe we bought this field, but we needed it. I've wanted this field for a long time. Next year, this gets turned into a long grain rice field. Rice paddy for long grain. I feel like I've done a lot of contracts on this field. Earlier in the series, I worked this field a lot. I don't know what the deal was. What team are you going to be going to see? The Minnesota Wild. That's my hockey team. There's a lot in flux right now. Either which way it works out, I can't wait to go to the games and watch the games, and we'll see what happens this winter. I can do a lot of recording and streaming during the day so I can watch the games at night. I just love watching every time. If I'm not actually working in an airplane, then I am watching the game. So if you ever see me not around for a while, it's because I just was watching games and stuff. But actually, I'll have to figure out a way to watch the game and have like a stream on or something. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It won't be a problem. Every game I try to watch. It's a challenge. Excuse me, my voice is starting to give out. Hello. It's a challenge because the NHL is not very good about selling their product. Like I need, especially since I'm on the road, right? So I'm going to be in a hotel room, and the local station that has the hockey games, I can't watch on the road because it knows that I'm away from home. So then I got to watch it on ESPN, but then there's games that are on TNT, and there's games here and there. So I need 3 different subscriptions to get all the games. It's kind of silly. Get a drink of water, brother. Yeah. Do you play Rax? I played hockey growing up for 10 years. I wasn't good enough to be on the high school team or anything, but I did play for 10 years. My last year was probably sophomore year in high school. I was on a team where I was way better than the players on that team. It was a bad situation. And that was my last year. I was like, all right, I've had enough. But recently, one of my previous jobs, we had a hockey team. Or no, we didn't have a hockey team with them. It was, we had a pickup game. So I'd go play with them. And so I didn't play for 10, 15 years. And then I went and played the pickup game with them. And then I got a new job, and the new airline had a hockey team. And so I played with them, and that situation was amazing. Like, so many experiences, and I can't get into it because I'm not going to talk about who I work for. But, because I don't want to say anything stupid and then it'll come back to bite me type of thing. Which could happen. But, yeah. So that experience was just unbelievable. So many good stories from that. But yeah, so I do play hockey. I haven't played again in a couple years. I had knee surgery last summer after playing some basketball with some friends. I had torn meniscus, nothing big, but kind of been taking it easy. I do a lot of bike riding now. Every winter I say I want to play some more, but I don't want to drive too far away anymore. So I don't know. I got my gear still. If one of my buddies says, hey, we're going to play hockey tonight, you want to come out and play? I'd say, yes, I do. But none of my good friends really play hockey at all, so no chance of that happening. But so I'd have to search out a game to play with all new people, and that's a little awkward. Not awkward, but just different too. But I do enjoy hockey. I like playing it. I think it's the best sport. I think it has the most, I don't want to say gentlemanly. Is that the word? Maybe it is. Kind of polices itself better, and the players are better. They're not perfect, but they're not jerks. I've had the pleasure of actually playing, not organized, but with the one hockey team I was on recently. We had an NHL player, and I was actually on the ice with a couple of ex-NHL players. They did play in NHL, not a superstar. Nobody, I would even say the names, you wouldn't even know who they were. But they played in the NHL. And, man, every time I've ever interfaced with anybody that has anything to do with the NHL, it's just amazing people. Like, it's so cool. They're out there. Oh, we ran out of lime. They're out there, to have a good time. They're not out there to show off. Where am I? Grass, this way. Should we cut through here? Sure, we'll cut through here. They're just out there to have a good time. They're not showing off. Usually they play defense, and every once in a while they'll do something, and you're like, oh, that's right. Yeah, like they'll make a little stick handling move, and I call it cheating, where they actually can stick handle with their eyes up and not looking at the puck. That's cheating in my eyes. It's not. I'm just joking, obviously. But they're just so nice. Every once in a while they'll make a good pass, and they're like, oh, yeah, he's amazing. That is a good hockey player. And, other than that, just amazing people. And that's one of the reasons I love the sport, too. Hockey is amazing. You sure you're not? Well, I'm Minnesotan, so I'm as close to Canada as you can get in the United States, right? Minnesotan. Oh, man. All right. Last load of lime. There we go. Last load of lime. 13 people in the chat. 24 likes. Thanks for joining us. We're going to... How about this? I'll leave it up to chat. Who wants to plant or seed crop? And who wants to go get a herbicide sprayer and get the spraying done first? We'll probably get, it's almost 1 o'clock. We'll hopefully get a little bit of each done. I'm actually feeling pretty good, though. I mean, it's 1 o'clock. I'm not okay with keep going, so I'm having fun. You guys are awesome. 13 people, 13 amazing people in, yeah, sure, we'll go this way again. In chat. You grew up boxing. Ooh, man. And playing baseball. Growing up, I played a little bit of everything. I played baseball maybe for 4 years. And I was put in the outfield pretty much. And it was just like, swatting flies, It was just like, And I wasn't comfortable in the batter's box. Like, let's lower that. So I didn't like people when the players started pitching, the kids started pitching. I got a little too anxious in the batter's box about getting hit by a pitch. So I didn't last real long in baseball. Football I played for a couple years. Soccer for just a couple years. Hockey was the big one. I even played, when I was done playing hockey in high school, was this during the hockey season though? Maybe I was still playing hockey. I played like house league basketball with my buddy. So I even played some basketball when I was growing up. Not much. And, but when I was out of high school, I had in my mid-20s, I played a lot of basketball, like with friends and stuff. That was kind of our game. This was early 2000s is what it was. Played a lot of basketball with my friends, just pick up games and things like that. And so I'm actually okay at basketball too, because I played so much with my friends in my early mid-20s. I'm not real athletic right now. I shouldn't say that. I'm not in shape. So riding my bike is my big one. Like I'll definitely be going on a bike ride this afternoon. I think, depending on when we end the stream. Jeez, this thing's going forever, but I'm having fun. Doesn't seem like it. Wranglesaurus Rex, I played football for 7 years, never taught how to skate, so never played hockey, but played ball hockey a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with hockey. It was funny when neither of my kids play hockey either, but when they were younger, we taught them how to skate, and we brought them to like play hockey for free day. And it's just, am I not done liming this? Are you guys yelling? What is this? What is this? Hello? Oh, I could have gone the other way around. How did I not get this field done? That's goofy. All right, let's go. Let's get this field done. Hello? Finish your work, man. Oh, I'm glad I got it now, though. So yeah, hockey's a tough entry because of learning how to skate. Like you got to learn how to skate before you can do the fun stuff, and the skating in general isn't the fun stuff. So it was just funny. I would help coach learn how to skate for free, so I'd be out there with my kid too, but with all the kids. And you get off the ice, and the parents are out there just trying to convince these kids how fun this is when they can't even skate. And you're just like, it is just as funny. They're trying to convince them so much, and it is fun, but it's so hard to get to the really fun part. You got to practice. Gamer Shadow's on board. What's up, man? You had to change my name again because apparently somebody already had this name trying to get me down for copyright. What? Trucker Shadow is taken? Wait a second. We got drama in the naming business of YouTube? Which name is copyrighted? Don't give me this. Are you serious? Grab that. Oop, am I getting the edge? No, that's fine. We'll come back and get that. Swoosh 80 says, I was mainly track and field, sprinting, long, triple, and high jump. Also football. You guys call it soccer. Oh, yeah, I did play a couple of years of soccer as well. Track and field, sprinting. Yeah, I was never that. In elementary school and middle school, we did it for gym. I was never track and field, that's for sure. But that's awesome. That's a lot of different skills, man. That's so cool. You had an email come through about copyright on your YouTube name? That seems a little scammy. I don't know anything about that, but to me it seems scammy. Like, I don't know that you can copyright a YouTube name. How does that work? Okay, did we get the edge? I guess we did. It might have been, but you're not taking the risk. That's fair. Yeah, as long as you don't click on anything, that's where you can get yourself in trouble clicking on something. It's unfortunate that's the world we live in, but and maybe it isn't a scam thing. I don't know. Might have been a scam. Wasn't taking the risk. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have any advice for you for sure on that, but my initial thought is it seems a little scammy. Have you searched for that name in YouTube? Like, is there another YouTuber with that name with a big channel? Because it would have to be a big channel if they're going at you for that. I would think. Well, let's get this headline. Why not? Get back to I just came and say hi and let you know. All right. Gamer Shadow. He's live right now. Go check him out. Thank you, sir. Hopefully everything works out for you, man. I mean, you changed your name, so I guess that's all that would have to be done, but man, sorry. That sucks. Yeah, let's grab this headland. Why not? We'll just grab this one. It's as good as any other headland. All right, no opinions. I have not seen any. I have not seen any opinions on planting or spraying. Nobody cares. So we'll just choose one. Let's do some planting. I think doing the spraying with that cedar. Yeah, let's definitely do some planting because spraying with the cedar. What am I even talking about? Spraying and buying that new piece of gear might be a good video fodder that I can record tomorrow. Yeah, that's the choice. Sorry. I put the choice out there. Time's up. I've made the decision. We're going to do some, let's put some green beans in or something. I know there's a big chunk back there. I know. We're going to get back to it. We'll get back to it. Right here. Come on. Lime it up. Lime it up. Thank you. Those little spots, I feel like with precision farming, don't need to be as precise. Is that a true statement? It might be. Let's grab this. Yeah, this is definitely the right call. We'll buy the sprayer on the episode that I'll record tomorrow and put out in the middle of the week. That's the plan. Gives me something fun to talk about in the video. And give me a good thumbnail too. That's important. Let's wash this up. This thing, look at this cover, is nasty. Let's wash this up. Grab a plant. Oh, yeah, we did that other big field that we just got. Okay. Ooh, I can talk about that big field we got too. All things are good. Things are coming up good for Raxamelius' Vanilla Challenge series. Man, I couldn't believe the stream yesterday. Hopefully I didn't scare you off there, Dirty. I don't think I did when you said congratulations on the 800. I said shut up. I hope you didn't mean... You didn't think that I was like being serious. Like, don't tell me that. Like, no. That was awesome. Lots of support the last couple days, man. Like, I think I got 14 new subscribers yesterday, and I got one this morning again. So it's been awesome the last couple days. It's been a lot of fun. All right, that's all good. And put this away. Let's close this. That's the only lonely thing in there. We'll have to fill that shed with something. I'll figure something out. I figured out what to fill this with. We don't need this for a year, so let's just put this in here. How about that? Yeah, why not? Why not? Put the burrito in there. Clean up the yard just a little bit. Oh, look at this backup job. Nope. Okay, we're not going to put the burrito in there. That's right. This shed could be like 2 inches taller and like so much would fit in there. No, we're not going to put the burrito in there. That's too bad. I think the stone picker might be the same. I don't know. I'll figure it out on my own. I want to get some planting done. That's what I want to do. Just put the green beans in. Oops. Still need this tractor. Might have been a scam. Plant those subs. Plant those subs, man. You got it. We're gonna set the planter to subs and call it good. You knew I wasn't serious. Okay, good. Buddy, you got to go. Rex, thanks for hanging out, man. Always a pleasure. Thanks for the comedy. Thanks for the touting of the channel, of the planting of the subs and all that is amazing. Hope to see y'all later tonight. Peace and love. You got it, man. You got it. Go check out Rex tonight. I'll probably make it on there. I don't think I have anything going on unless some golf starts happening, but it doesn't sound like that's going to go. What am I grabbing? Let's do green beans. So it is over there already. Let's go grab our planter. No, green beans isn't today. We can do the peas. Is the peas in the planter or the peas in the seeder? Peas in the... This could be the quickest way to check it out. Can we go why? Peas were there. Peas. There we go. Let's fill this beast up with fertilizer now. Oh, yes. Get some of this off the ground here, man. Clean up the yard. Oh. We've got so much fertilizer. Oh my gosh. Am I not close enough? Really? Okay. All right. Now, I wonder, I'm going to look. Do I have to turn the sensor on? Okay. It's still on. I don't know if it's... If I shut the tractor off, leave the game and come back, is that sensor going to be on or off? But actually, you know what? We don't need the sensor right now anyways. Because that is for fertilizer. Maybe we do need it because we are putting fertilizer in at the same time. Maybe we do need it now too. I don't know why you would have that on-off switch. Like, when would you turn it? Why would you turn it off ever? Why would you just run it? I don't understand why you would turn it off. That seems weird to me. For sure. Here we are. Big old pea field now. I'm happy, man. We got the triplets are going to be working huge. I felt bad because I was going to do the peas and this little guy right here. So I am happy that we are able to do the peas in a bigger field. Steering assist. We can probably get away with 2 headlands. Let's do that. Grab this line. Turn it on. You got to lower it. In case you didn't know, you got to lower your implement, and then you can pull it. You know what? I didn't even look at the calendar. I just assumed the peas could go in this month, and here we are. We did it. The peas are going in. The nitrogen should be going up. Crop does not require additional fertilizer. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. So it'll be interesting to see what our score is here for nitrogen. So now the interesting part is going to be, is this so over-fertilized that we are going to get 0 nitrogen score? It might be a possibility. Peas do not require nitrogen, but what are you going to do to get the nitrogen out? Let's go to nitrogen. This is all not me doing. This is hail, and this is the spinach harvester trampling the crop. How would you get it so that you have no nitrogen in the field before you plant your peas? I think you just got to live with it. I don't know. Ooh, this is a good line. There we go. I think you just got to live with it. Like, what's the process I should be doing right now to make sure my nitrogen is good in a field for peas? I should be doing a crop that, I don't know, like maybe do it in like this field where there's like very little nitrogen. Like, what are you going to do about this? This is all hail damage, so it just becomes fertilizer because it kills the crop and it just rots right there. Plow to reset the field. So if you plow it, the nitrogen goes away? Are you sure? You think so? I did subsoil it, but that's not plowing. Swim Shady. Look at you, Swim Shady. Thank you, good sir. 5 gift memberships. We got some gift memberships coming in. Rex just left, and now we got a gift membership. Oh, man. You just missed it. Thank you so much, Swim Shady. That is amazing. Amazing support. Thank you so much. Nacho coming in with a gift membership. Eric the Viking, gift membership. Pickaxe. Lscar23 gift membership. Shady, thank you so much. I'll say thank you from all of those folks there as well. You got some pretty amazing folks in there that you got gift memberships for. Thank you so much. Plowing returns the nitrogen to 0. So really, but then your tillage is going to go down in the score. So you got to choose which one you want to go down. Because if you plow a field, then the tillage goes to 0. This will be interesting to see how this works the scores. I'm going to totally forget about this when we go to harvest these and we actually our score changes. Let's see. 59. Because this isn't going to change until we harvest, I don't think so. I don't know. I think you might be right. I'm not saying you're wrong, Dirty, by any means. You're probably right. But it just seems like you're stuck either way. Either you got to go for the low tillage or the low nitrogen score. Peace. Peace, Swim Shady. Peace. You got to get moving. Did I miss something? Later X. Oh, man. Swim Shady. You were leaving. I didn't see that. I just saw the gift memberships. Thank you so much, Swim Shady, for the gift memberships and for being here as long as you were during the stream today. That was awesome. Love having you here. Thank you, good sir. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you in a stream in about a week, hopefully. I can get back on. But yeah, thank you so much. And we'll see you around other streams too when checking stuff out. So awesome. Thank you, good sir. Or ma'am. Swim Shady, could be lady. I'm sorry. I mean, odds are probably a guy in the stream, but Elsa is here, so that was amazing. I'm just going to shut up before I say something bad. Thank you, Swim Shady. I don't like these little indentations over here. I feel like there's not planted right there, even though it kind of looks like there are. Let's just go over it again. Might as well. Good. Well, we're not going to go through the fertilizer if we keep planting peas and things that don't need fertilizer. I'm trying to get through the solid fertilizer, man. All right, so I need to start writing notes here for next episode. Let's see. Notes for next episode. We got nitrogen. Can't spell. In peas. And we got by sprayer is what we're doing. Didn't spell that right, but that's fine. You can't see that. And I mean, obviously update what we have already done. Oh, bought the field. Hello. Bought the spinach field. We gotta talk about that. Let's go this way. The turning radius on this is so bad. You gotta make big, long swaths with this thing. Bought spinach field. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Well, it's funny that by buying that field with the spinach in it, I should have waited another month, really. Because they may have fertilized it in April. So if I would have waited a month, then, I mean, really, the only thing I did by buying that one is I saved the money on the seeds and the gas to plant it, which isn't much. So really, I could have waited till April to get it, but that's all right. That's all right. And then I could have sprayed it in April. I already bought it. I can't unbuy it. No, I can't. I already bought it. It was a mistake. I should have waited a month, but here we are. That's fine. We'll just take care of it now. I wanted that field anyways, so it is what it is. Boink. And there's a little nugget right there. You see that little white nugget? Oh, we'll do a headland. Yeah, let's do a headland. Clean that up nice and clean. That's an awful noise. That is an awful... let's go with this. I kind of want to follow this. Oh, gosh. This thing is so hard. This is like... I liken this to the slurry spreader in 22 at the end there that I was using. It's like it's kind of hard to precisely move this thing where we need it to go. Let's just grab this line, and I think that's going to do it for us. Yeah, I think that's going to straighten everything up nice, and then it'll be easier once we get this line done. FS Farmer doing a little lurky. What's shaking, FS Farmer? Hope you're having a good day. We bought a new field. Right over there, we bought a new field and we limed it. We're getting ready for long grain rice down there next year. But they planted spinach in it, so we bought it up. And we're going to harvest their spinach. And then transition it to long grain rice with a paddy down there for next year. I'm excited. We're going to get the canning factory, so that's one big reason I wanted to do the long grain rice too. Is that canning factory we're going to get. We got to save up again. We got a few months to get $330,000. I think we can do it. Another $200,000. We just need to make sure this doesn't run to zero. That's the big one. And these are all on selling, so I could set I could move all the product and probably make some more money on it, but that's fine. We're just going to put that on selling. Make life a little easier on ourselves for a few months. Hey, April, I do have some fabric to sell as well. We're going to end the stream up at the fabric, the spinnery. See how many pallets we got sitting up there ready to sell, making us more cash. So we're going to finish this field of peas and then go do that. Oh, yeah, you stop. Thank you. Oh, I was going to do a headland anyways. I don't know why I'm so worried about that little area right there. That'll all get done with the headland, so let's just get this one over here. Grab this line. Good. There we go. So FS Farmer, this is what we're doing too. Look at we're going to run into some nitrogen issues here on this field. It's a pea crop is what we're planting. And the peas don't require fertilizer, but we have like crop damage basically that is causing a nitrogen to be green in this area. So we're going to get a lower nitrogen score because of the damaged spinach from the harvester, because the harvester header is not big enough. And this here, whatever this is called, hail damage, that's what it's called. So it's going to be interesting to see what our nitrogen score is on this field, because I feel like it might even be zero. I don't know if it's enough to bring it down to zero or not. That's possible, though. But I don't... The funny thing is that I was frustrated with precision farming because of stuff like that, but now that I kind of have a better understanding of what it's looking at, like, it's more acceptable because of that. And I don't know that I wanted to plow this field in, because then the tillage score would go down. So, okay, this is being goofy now. Okay, straight back. Here we go. We don't need a headland down here, so I'm just going to do the thing. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. But this is going to be a good pea field. I'm excited to get a good sized pea field in this year. Send it over to the canning factory when we get it. Oh, yes. Wow. The stream has gone on a lot longer than I anticipated. It's been fun. God, 1:15. Unbelievable. We're going to have to find somebody to raid. If anybody sees what's going on out there, we're going to be raiding somebody. Usually somebody pops up that's like, oh yeah, we got to go there. Might be Gamer Shadow. We need to send some love to Gamer Shadow. He's been through some tough times personally, and now he's coming in saying he's got to copyright something with his name. Oh, Gamer Shadow. He's having a tough time these days. He's got issues with his dad, like health issues. His dad has health issues. So maybe that'll be the good one to raid. Not sure what he's playing. He might be doing American Truck Simulator. He's been doing that a lot with Gamer for Life. Boom. Here we go. This field's done. Let's park this over here for now. Hold it up. Turn it off. And let's go up to the spinnery. I want to see how many pallets of boink. Oh. 0? There's wool in there. Did I turn it off on accident? There's wool. Wool. Okay. Well, there you go. So we got no pallets to sell of fabric. Oh, sad. Ooh, hopefully we can get through this before. We got to sell this next month. Oh, bummer. Shoot. High price for fabric is in April. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's going to be it for me here today. Let's go up over here, and the game is paused and quiet and stuff. I'm going to go in here and check to see who's on right now that we can raid. Redirect. Yes. Who's on? Peanuts on with Farming Simulator. Bruce's Gaming. Man, Bruce's Gaming is setting some stuff up. Why so much than that? Wow. Let me see about Gamer. Oops. Gamer Shadow? No. It's not popping up. Yeah, man, Dirty. Absolutely. All right, we're going to raid Peanut again. Peanut's great. I feel bad because I always kind of raid him, and I'm not like, oh, I don't know. We'll just raid Peanut again. Why not? Okay. If I saw Gamer Shadow up there, then I would do that. But yeah, so there you go. That's it for me today. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you around real soon in other chats and all that. And hopefully I'll have an episode out in the middle of the week or so. But yeah, that's it for me. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for joining and thanks for all the support. I really do appreciate it.